You know what, Moffa? I actually play it live every day. But nobody ever notices. The production values on this stream are through the roof. No, it's true, it's true. Also, if it was possible to just exclamation mark skip a minute of the stream, I think most people would be exclamation mark skipping the next 3 hours and getting on with their lives. Isn't that right, Scotty? Martha, Scotty, welcome to the stream. See, this is the perks of it being beautiful weather. We get nice quiet starts to the stream. Lovely. All I want, I'm all about a quiet start and a quiet middle and a quiet end. So I don't have a stream like yesterday where it just all completely unravels. There you go, skip forward 180 minutes. Skip till the next chop is the same as skip 1 minute, Moffa. Thing. Right, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon to the pair of you. I hope you're both well. I say that like you're a married couple. Scotty, Moffa, when's the child due? Lovely. Right, I have a very simple to-do list today. Go speak to the orcs. Go to Riften, hand some quests in, live happily ever after. That's all I need to do. No messing about, no dragons, no vampirism, no dealing with that Thalian guy, just nice and simple. How about that? Eric, welcome to the stream. Mikey B, welcome to the stream. How are we both? Alright, what we need, Eric, is a Skyrim mod that puts that sound in the game, right? How long is too long to wait for an Excel file to respond, or should I start doing more work? I think indefinitely is as long as you need to wait, Scotty. Eric, Mikey B, how are we? Right, let me get started today. I'm intent. We're going to go see the orcs, and I'm not going to slaughter a Moffa because I myself am an orc, I think you'll find. Just enough time for a nap, this is true. You've been waiting 4 hours. This is the way. Right, let's get into the game. If I recall, I finished yesterday in Whiterun, then I need to go and speak to the orcs in the Rift, so we're going to be starting with a little bit of a journey. I'm good, just... Did anybody see that? I mean, that's a brilliant shot to open the stream with, but did anybody just see cheese go flying across the stream on its own? It sounded like something fell down. Has the Bybeat blade finally fallen? No? I'll pass it over to Santa.
What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Don't let him drive that cargo freighter, don't let him drive that cargo freighter, don't let him drive the cargo freighter early in the morning.
Fucking hell. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. I didn't expect that going that way, I like it. Just remember, Scotty, don't lean. If you have time to lean, you have time to clean. I feel like Eric's going to make me tidy up this cheese. Please don't do it, Eric. You've moved out of this house anyway now. This house belongs to Mish, Mindright, and Harry. Sorry. What a beautiful house. What a beautiful house. You're not on the Skyrim tag. Am I actually not on the Skyrim tag? I'm not on the Skyrim tag. Roger that. That would explain a few things. Good spot, Scotty. No, I just crap at setup. There we go. Should be on the Skyrim tag now. Oh Lord, you're the Lord of Cheese. Do you know what, Moffa? Mina, of all people, suggested that I collect cheese. And we decided that it wasn't good enough to have the cheese just stored in a cupboard.
No more Suez Canal jokes. That ship has sailed.
No longer... sorry, it is not good enough to have it stored in a cupboard somewhere. It must be stored on the floor. So this is an entire playthrough's worth of cheese. There's a fire pit under there somewhere, which is completely dwarfed by it. Right, what do I need before I set off? Let me go and check. I need some soul gems, don't I? But they're all empty. Common soul gems? Have I got any grand? That's the ones I want. Grand soul gems. But they're all empty. God damn it. I want to have a good foos. Can you imagine if I just stared into the bottom of the pile, Eric, and give it a good big foos? It would be the dream. Right, while I'm in town, before we set off to go and speak to the orcs, I'm going to... I'll take a bunch of these common soul gems. It can't hurt, right? Lovely. And then, have I got any stone or anything I can drop off? I've got a diamond dragon claw. Can I store that, or is it a quest item? I can store that. I'll take out... There's a quicksilver ore that I don't need. That's a quest item. Oh yeah, I need that quest item, don't I, for what's his face? And the orichalcum ingot I also need. Lovely. Good. Right, I'm going to sell some gubs in Whiterun first. Who wants to pick breakfast? It is a beautiful sight, don't you think? Santa, thank you for the bits. Scotty, is it reading as being on the Skyrim tag now, by any chance? Good morning, Scribbies. How's things? It is a good day today, actually. It's beautiful sunshine in the UK. Absolutely lovely. Eric, you're picking breakfast. Deal. Seeing as Mikey B's lurking, I'm on the tag now. Thank you, Scotty. Yeah, I just forgot to change it this morning. I was in a bit of a rush when I was setting up. Put the torch away, prisoner. There's no need. Right, first job, though. I need to sell some gems. Who can I sell gems to? Can you sell gems at this store, at the old... War Maidens? I don't think I'd have ever guessed that. If I can sell some gems... sell some gear, actually, not gems. Good morning, Ulfbeth.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men.
I don't need the sales patter, Ulfbeth. I've been shopping here for years. What have you got for sale this morning?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I would like to sell some junk, which is neither of the above. Do I sell these special weapons? Yeah. Iron War Axe of Arking, get rid of it. Yeah, get rid of that, get rid of that. Steel Mace, don't remember picking that up, lovely. And then sell, he's got 494 gold. Sell that. Leather braces, don't remember picking them up. And I've got 200 gold now. Fucking Ulfbeth, thank you, friend.
Good doing business with you.
Always. Your orc is looking mighty fierce these days. He is, actually. This is as good a gear as I have at the moment, Scribbies. But I beat the game, so I'm not quite sure whether I'll be getting any better gear. But it looks pretty good, right? Still swings like an idiot. Adrienne.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Not really. I'm looking to sell some armour if you've got anything for sale.
The finest weapons and armor.
You won't have the finest weapons and armour when I tip all my crap on you, madam. Not that way. Get your heads out the gutter. Do I sell the Dragon Priest mask? It's pretty good. Sell that Elven Helmet of Eminent Illusion. I don't need that. Eminent Alchemy. Sell that. 314. Shall I sell that at a loss? Yeah. Good, and then that's it, I think. Thank you, Adrienne.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Then I'll go see Belethor, sell some gems, and let's set off. He's come a long way from that cart he was being hauled in at the beginning. Yeah, he has. We have as well, Jesus. This is the 107th Skyrim stream. Who was it who told me that Skyrim was like 25 hours long?
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
What's up, Belethor? Big nerd?
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I always feel like there's probably a quest somewhere where we find out that Belethor does in fact have a sister and he sold her.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I was talking Belethor. Right, buy my gems, you big shit. I need to sell... How many diamonds can I sell him? Not enough. Sell as many as I've got? No? That works. Ruja.
Do come back.
You will. Stallion's Last Dance, welcome to the stream. This is a stick-up, motherfucker. Show me the bunny's slaughtered stat now. No. Do your worst. Siddles, welcome to the stream as well. Has anyone we know had a kid or something since the start? You could have taken a child almost all the way in the time it's taken to play this. Kill what? Sorry, Siddles. Kill Belethor. Right, Siddles, answer this question once and for all. Is it actually your birthday today? Kill the bunnies, I dare you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, just shoot him, Stallion. Yeah, go for it. Happy birthday, Stubbler. Thank you, and may you join me, Siddles, in wishing Eric a happy birthday.
The fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
God, it's quiet in here this morning. Jesus, what's going on? Oh, it wasn't until Mikhail piped up the loot. Good morning, Hulda.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
It's actually breakfast that I need, ma'am.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Non-born, but yeah, I guess Trim's conceived one. This is true. It's most definitely not, certainly not, absolutely not Siddles' birthday today. No way. Pretty good. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Are you well? Right, let me buy up all the cheese while I am in town, please. Thank you. And then Eric. 1 food and 1 drink item. This is by far the most stocked. Why can I not? Oh, fucking broken chat now from scrolling. Right, I'm going to scroll, Eric, and give you a moment. But chat's scrolling at the same time on the other window. Right, it's not Siddles' birthday. Deal. I'm going to keep scrolling, Eric. 1 food, 1 drink item. But I can't read your answer, that's the only problem. Fucking Twitch. Okay, we'll stop Siddles. Lockdown doesn't count. What, you're saying it's still like April of 2021? Or 2020? There's a good stock here. What's that? Rabbit haunch, leek, honey treats. It depends whether Eric's got a sweet tooth this morning. This determines whether or not we get the good ending, Eric, so make sure you pick wisely. You'd like leek and a beer. Or just a good old ale. Roger that. You're staying 24. Thank you, Hulda.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
I will. Right, we've got a long journey ahead of us, ladies and gents. Siddles is staying 24. Is that what you want?
Holy Testicle Tuesday!
It has come to our attention that you have entertained the thought that you have finished the game and will move on to something else. We had a good laugh when we heard this. There is no end. Resistance is futile. We own your gaming soul.
Fuck. Thank you, Bethesda, for the very kind donation. I'm starting to believe the word said within as well, oddly. Fucking finished a week ago, and here I am right now. Thank you, Bethesda Game Studios, or whoever that was, for your very kind and very barbed donation. We're never going to be free, are we? Not even once.
For much, just a few.
Thank you, Bethesda, or whoever that was. It's strange to hear a voice that isn't Siri, have you noticed? Also, that is significantly too loud. Right, Eric, we've eaten breakfast. It was absolutely beautiful, but for now, I'm going to drop off all of this fucking C word. The meek shall inherit the ale. I don't get the joke? Thing is, are we putting too much cheese on the main pile? Or do we just persist with the main pile? Do you know what I mean? Do we just keep going with the main pile and watch it build up? Just had an all-time low ad on Facebook. I feel sick. Wait, what was it? Oh, you mean for the band, all-time low? I thought you meant you've just got an ad on Facebook and you've hit Facebook's all-time low. Keep building it. Let it settle where it may. That's true. Let gravity do the work so we don't have to. Right, I need to go back to the Cursed Tribe, because I've got Troll Fat and Daedra Heart, right? Let me just see if it's actually properly marked before I set off. Yeah, it's telling me that I can go back there now, right? Let me just check I've got Troll Fat and a Daedra Heart, because it would be a big shame if I set off. 2 Daedra Heart there, look. 2 Troll Fat. Yeah? This is a clan of orcs that live in the south of the Rift, and they're suffering because the giants are kicking their heads in. But for some reason their clan leader's an absolute idiot and won't let them fight back. So they just keep dying and dying to giant attacks. Blessed are the cheesemakers. I thought you were their biggest fan. They're like a teenage coming of age band, aren't they? All time low. Good morning, Alkiri on the horse, by the way. Looking as radiant as ever. I like this colour. I don't know why. That's a cool horse colour. It also matches my armour as well. I'm in a very pale mood at the moment. You say that, Easy Green. Imagine if there was actually a cheesemaker in this game and I didn't realise. There might actually be some shack hidden away in the dark reaches of Skyrim where it's just the factory that makes all the cheese in this game. Can you imagine? Ali, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to the stream, Ali. I'm doing very well at this end. Just have to go see my my people, the orcs. Is it? Oh, yeah, like a pop punk sort of coming of age kind of. Yeah. Alkarion, welcome to the stream. He walks into a flurry of compliments on his lovely mane. Good morning, Alkarion. Is Elder Scrolls a fun game or boring? I didn't know at all, Timmy. Sorry, I always call Ali Timmy because he calls me Timmy. God damn it, Ali. I'd never played this game this time last year, and I started it. I've been playing it on stream for 6 months, and I love it more now than I did at any point during. It's very, very good. Yeah, I very much like it. But I don't know what games you like. Well, I do a little bit, but I don't know whether or not you'd like this, so recommendations are weird, right? I met the bassist or whoever in a nightclub in Glasgow, and because I wasn't the only one fanboying over him, he wouldn't leave me alone. Ooh, that's a bad sign. Did you neg him, Siddles? Is that what you did? That's what they call it, right? Them horrible people that call themselves pick-up artists. Ooh, can I sell some gems at Bella? I'm going to sell some gems while I'm stopping in Riverwood. I might as well, right? Yeah. Also, Eric, if you hear anybody talking about gluing cows will just shut, just don't mention it. We're going to pretend it doesn't happen. It doesn't exist. Is the map big? I don't know if the map's bigger than GTA 5, Ali. It probably isn't, but this isn't a map that you drive on or fly on. This is just that you traverse on horseback, so it can't be that big, because it'd be pointless,
Thank you
right?
so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
You're welcome, Luke, and that was literally the second stream. Can I have a check at what you've got for sale?
Take a look.
Red Dead Redemption 2 seems more fun than this. Have you played Skyrim, Ali? I don't usually make them kind of decisions unless I've played both of the games I'm comparing. Whoa, just managed to sell both of them diamonds. Thank you, Luke. Got a photo with him to shut him up because he wouldn't stop the fanboying. He was fanboying you, right, Siddles? I can fully understand. He maybe watches Guitar Hero on Twitch. Right, it seems gluing is a problem in these parts. I don't know if you just noticed there, Eric, but that chicken I walked past looked really stressed. So I think it's. I don't think it's gone away entirely. I don't think you can compare a huge open-world fantasy RPG to a cowboy game, can you? A cowboy action game. It's a bit like chalk and cheese, right? Although I would compare Eric to A Summer's Day. Man, I wish I could play in my professional career like this guy does with his plastic guitar in his bedroom. Exactly. But he's got your autograph now, though. Joke's on him. You're not playing Elder Scrolls, you're just watching it. Okay. Yeah, they're not two games that can be compared, really. And Red Dead's one of my favourite games of all time, so it's not like I'm batting for Skyrim or anything like that. Siddles! Thank you for the host. Everybody follow Siddles, because it's totally not his birthday. Fuck my tender heart.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
What are you guys chatting about?
I'm sick of waiting. When are we going to see some action?
What, you mean Subnautica? It'll be about next month, mate. Bases don't get a lot of attention. I know. Most of them don't, right? Gene Simmons. You went straight to Pete Wentz Siddles instead of Lemmy. Or Phil Lynott. Or Paul McCartney. I've not got my vaccine yet, Ali, but some people around here are getting it. We also discovered earlier that everybody that's had COVID so far, be it Cellist, or the Trims, or Sothan, or Benmerton, or Mazak, all green. Geddy Lee, Flea, yeah. I mean, it is true that the bassists don't get near as much attention as everybody else, but you have to become almost the frontman of the damn band to get any attention, right? I agree with Easy Green. Timmy, welcome to the stream. One problem about Skyrim is every time I'm about to take a sip of my goddamn coffee, I end up having to turn a corner on this horse. One thing Red Dead does have going for it is automatic horse journeys, where you just press it and your character does the entire journey from start to finish on autopilot. How's it going, Timmy? I think Timmy's had his vaccine. Pete Wentz definitely gets more attention than Patrick Stump. Yeah, because Pete Wentz has been good looking for 15 years instead of just just recently. Timmy will not ever... You're not going to get vaccinated, Timmy, no? Is new GTA 5 going to have better graphics only? Or GTA 5 for the PS5? I honestly don't know, Timmy, to be honest. Lundy Horse, respect. I don't think it's going to have any new missions, because that would be like the biggest news in the world. Apparently Timmy the... What is it again, Ali? Timmy the Taghar is like some... Is it some character in Pakistan or something? Ali's been calling me Timmy the Taghar for 18 months at this point. Right, let's go see these orcs. Come on, autopilot. You're having a Sinopharm vaccine and it's only given to old people. Will it be given out to everybody eventually, Timmy, or is it just going to be for old people? Patrick Stump is looking like Stephen Page from Bare Naked Ladies. What's the lead singer of Bare Naked Ladies? Is it Ed Robertson? That guy is one of the best looking men on the planet. Don't you think? It's a character who likes Rambo and he takes every challenge. I see. And you decided to call me that? Just starting to vaccinate people over 40. Cuckoo. Sort of maintained the look, didn't he just? Is it Ed Robertson, Eric? I can't remember. I guess we people will be on last on the list. Yeah, well that's a sign that you're young and healthy enough, right, Ali? Right, follow the signs to Riften. Let's go see these orcs. I usually forget. I know, right? I mean, Ed is such an exciting name. No offense if you call Ed, Eric. Let me just pull up and see what this orcish quest is, because we've done some good fucking chopping so far as getting across there. The orcs of Lagashber are besieged by giants and have been forbidden to leave the stronghold. The wise woman of the tribe has asked me to find her some troll fat and a Daedra heart so she may contact the god Malakath for guidance. Malakath does not sound like a positive name. My dad across the street has a COVID-ruined Christmas celebration. What, is he having Christmas in April? Is it April yet? Or in March? Oh god, it's best of season. Everybody that streamed this month promised me that all your streams were garbage, so I don't have to put clips in the best of. Have you played a Call of Duty Cold War story? I haven't actually. I haven't played a Call of Duty campaign in a long time. Well, a new one. Played through Modern Warfare recently. Did it later? Oh, he did it later because he was sick. It's a good idea though. Did it live up to the Christmas hype? I always think it's better. I think everybody should do Christmas at this time of year or in summer or whatever, because when you do Christmas at the end of December, all the shops are all busy, don't you think? They should move it. Look at the Thalmor. Do you know, I've been playing this game for ages, and the Thalmor, the elven, I think, supremacists, have been fucking leading Nords out of Skyrim all the way through. And I have absolutely no idea why or to what end. I'm sure they're evil. I have a sense that they're evil, but again, no idea. Does Call of Duty have better graphics and detail than Battlefield? I haven't played a Call of Duty or a Battlefield game, as I say, Ali, a new one, for a decade. But everybody in the chat might be able to help you with it. I think Siddles plays a lot of Call of Duty. The hell are they fighting? The horse is fighting a troll. Yeah, exactly, Easy Green. Christmas in July, right? When the shops are quieter. Right, let me go speak to these people. There's an orcish camp in the wood. Does it even exist? Oh, it's there. Just rode straight past the camp. I got shouted at by these orcs because I didn't know who Malakath was, which is apparently some sort of god. Right, I'll carry on. I'm going to park it here by the fence. Just promise, all I ask of you is not die or run away. Satan, welcome to the stream. Happy birthday. Easy Green's correct. Right, there's no enemies. There's no... nothing. We're safe. Alcarion, you're safe. Yes, boss, he says. Are you in Canada or the USA? Ali, I'm from Great Britain. The United Kingdom. Hello, man.
I will stay right here and wait for you to bring me what I need.
Well, on that topic, I have the things you asked for.
Excellent. Now, you must come with me. You'll become a part of this. You must be present for the ritual.
Okay. I'll carry on. Don't run away. That's all I ask. Happy birthday to you too. She's going to contact a god right now. Orcs. They're a weird group. Shit, she's leading me into her bedroom. I'm not prepared for this. I still haven't made it up to Mothman in about a month.
It is time, Ymars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malakath for help, when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, Atub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Oh god, we've got the chief on board for this. Their commentaries. Whoa, don't lie, Ali. Satan, are you well this afternoon? I'm about to contact a god on behalf of the orcs.
Now we begin the ritual. Great Malakath, we beseech you, aid us in our time of need.
Why are we bothering with this?
You pathetic weakling!
What's that?
Malakath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Ymars?
What? What is this?
You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants, overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malakath has spoken, Ymars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word. This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you. So you're going to help me. You're going with me, and you're going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching that giant. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while.
Listen, fighting a giant isn't my job. If you're supposed to be proving yourself to your gods, you can't just have somebody else do the work for you.
Thanks to you, I've just been issued a challenge in front of my whole tribe by a Daedric prince, no less. I can't ignore that. I didn't say I wouldn't fight the giant. I just said you're going to help me get to it. Meet me outside Fallowstone Cave. You clear the way to the giant for me, and I'll make sure you get paid for it.
As always, have I just been conned? I always feel like I'm being fleeced for some reason. Where the hell's Fallowstone Cave? It's got to be close by, right? He's fucking legging it as we speak. Do I go and do this now? I was supposed to be going to Riften for a nice pleasant afternoon. Thank you, A-Tab, wherever you've gone. Fine, I'll go with him. Alkirion, is he still there? Alkirion, you passed your first test. I'm working and can't be arsed, but other than that, I'm good. Glad to hear it's Satan. I'm being led around in circles by a... Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to go to Riften. I'm going to meet this guy at a later date. I'm not going to go with him now. Does that feel right? If I'm going to have to help him, I might as well make him sweat a little bit first. He knows. He was talking to the other orc, not me. Today's the day my daughter got married 2 years ago and moved 2 hours away with her new family. I wish they would never have moved away. That sucks, Timmy. Do you get to see him? Well, I guess you don't get to see him regularly during COVID, right? May she always keep smiling. Look at Timmy being all wholesome. Not Timmy, for fuck's sake. Ali. This is your fault, Timmy, for calling me Timmy. Sorry, wait. This is your fault, Ali, for always calling me Timmy, because now I get you mixed up with God damn it. Right, where's he gone? Where has he gone? Is that a castle? Oh, he's leading me towards that castle. He's fighting bear after... Oh, God, I'm going to have to go with him, aren't I? Alright, let's clear these dragons, then I'll go to Riften. There's fucking spiders everywhere. I'm going to go park Alkirion, though, back in the Orcish camp. I know it's a bit of a walk, but at least Alkirion keeps safe. Does that make sense? Shut up, Stubbler, none of this makes sense. You're a 28-year-old virgin, stupid Muslim culture and not married. There's a future for you yet, Timmy, whatever country you're in. Timmy, for fuck's sake. Ali. I hate this. I can't cope with it. God fucking damn it. I love this channel. No VIPs and no mods. No one is... Yes, that's by design as well. It's, well, you don't need mods in a channel this tiny, right? And there's no VIPs and there's no... Yeah. No bots, or very rarely. Yeah, I always like the Twitch channel to be just completely clear. So many times. I did it again while you was typing that, Timmy. This is a mess, Eric, you right. What was that thing you said once during Getting Over It stream that stuck with me for years? This has been a shit show from start to finish or something. It really depends what you're doing, but one of them is always handy. True, I guess if I ever have a need for a mod, then we'll start working on potentially getting one, yeah. I guess I can always pause the game, right, and just go and sort things if anything needs sorting. Because we did have somebody that needed banning last year, if you remember. Called him I can't get over it. Timmy, I can't stop. You're both called Timmy now in my head. I'll go investigate that castle after this. I keep walking past it. There he is. Look at him, he's just chopping stuff. You alright, pal? Look at him, he's just slaughtering wolves and bears. I might take this guy with me on every mission from this point forward. Wait, I thought we was just walking towards the area I needed to go to. Am I going to be following this guy for an hour? And then have to walk back to the horse? If that's how it has to be, that's how it has to be. Let's just get this quest done. In the name of the orcs. But yeah, no, it's true. I mean, you can run your channel how you like, right? But yeah, I think everybody is in the same... Nobody's special in this place, right? Other than the person of the century of the day, but I guess that's earned. Where are we going, shit for brains?
Let's just get this over with.
Listen, how long has all this trouble with the giants and everything been going on?
Weeks? Longer. Feels like an age has gone by. I haven't slept in so long.
I mean, I'm just here to help, but I could have been here earlier.
Yes, because a worthless city orc is just what we've been waiting for. Finally, we're saved.
If I wasn't worried that it would break the quest, I'd cut this guy's legs off now. Thank you, Chief.
Fight well.
I always fight well. Do I hate... I think I'm coming to hate orcs. Finally did another bit survey, so 45 days. Don't worry about it, Timmy. Mina, welcome to the stream, and good afternoon. Mina, I don't like orcs, I've just decided. This chief is a crap chief, and now he's making me tidy up after him because he has to kill a giant and he daren't do it on his own. And when I said I'm offering him help, he's decided to just abuse me and call me a worthless city orc. Stupid worthless orcs. Jam Wedge, what's new? Good afternoon as well. No shit. What do you mean? I'm not a worthless city orc, I'll have you know. Just because I live in a city, have green skin, and am worthless. Hey, we're off to Riften. Where was this guy taking us? Apparently he's got your number. Shit. Ali. I'm going to call him Ali this time, you ready? Ali, farewell. Have a good one.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
I hate this guy.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
What am I doing here?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Running straight through the fucking centre of Riften with an orc who doesn't want me with him. I could have got Alcarion, and I could have done this. I might wear a mask and just pretend I aren't orcish from this point forward. Need to go outside for groceries. Ali. What a card Ali is, eh? God, that confused me. Right, have we only got one Timmy in the chat now? Apart from Eric's cat.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
Ooh, I could... Remind me that the Khajiit are outside Riften, because I could sell some gems to the Khajiit too. Sir, come back, let me catch up. Yeah, but he's not at the keyboard now, otherwise he'd type... Oh god, don't give anybody ideas for the midstream break, Eric, it's just not worth it. I hate this guy. Where are we going? I shouldn't have followed him, should I? Because now I'm going to have to go all the way back and pick up Alcarion from Largashbur. No worries, Timmy has no income, so no bits. Are you saying he's a freeloader, Eric? Is that what you're accusing Timmy of being? I mean Timmy the kitten, not Timmy the guy in the chat. Or Timmy as in Ali, that I can't help but... Kind of want to hear that. Now don't give the bit people any ideas, Mina. Seven days when? I think what we'll do this time is work out who is available for 7 days on what day. Like, would tomorrow suit people? Like Scotty, well, anybody that wants to play 7 days, would tomorrow suit? Yeah, Wednesday. Because I think we sort of, I kind of hinted at Monday and then left it too late to organise it. Ooh, here we are. Apparently there's giants in this cave. Mate, just slow it down. Slow it down. I mean, this is definitely a giant's cave. You got scared all of a sudden, pal?
Let's just get this over with.
Roger that.
I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up.
Let's get this over with. Brains. Go on then. Right, I've got to protect him while he proves himself to his god. Yeah, let's say tomorrow for 7 days. Does that work? Hey, Eric, you should see the earlier patch in 7 days. Come on, mate. You said you'd lead, but I don't see you leading shit. Actually, before I start fighting giants, let me... There's some common soul gems that I've got. There we go. I need to equip... I need to charge my axe, don't I, with soul gems. Not black. Have I got a greater one? Yeah, that works. And then a common. And then I need to put on my main hand weapon... some fucking frostbite elixir. Where's that? There, frostbite venom. My stream crashed. What did he say? Yes, tomorrow's okay. Yeah. Hoping the game works well despite... It does actually, Eric, yeah. It's difficult with our settings, but holy shit, look at this place. These bears are huge. We've got it on a difficult setting, Eric, but the game works. It's super cool to see it in that old style. It's really weird. It's got weather. The weather changes, and then sometimes it'll be beautiful sunshine, and then it'll be snowing, and you can't see anything, and you have to, like, take, like, different armor sets out and stuff to match the weather. It's so weird. Super weird. Right, there's a giant camp down there, friend. Careful how you go. I joined your Discord call and watched you play 7 days once. You did, yeah. This is, there's the giant. He's seen us already. After you. Does he go into orbit, do you think? It's a bit dark in here, pal. Also, where's this snow coming from? I missed that. 7 days tomorrow, Santa. Sorry, Scotty, yeah, if you're available. What does he want to go down there for? We're just completely avoiding the giant. Unless it's the leader of the giant camp that we're supposed to kill. Either way, I'm down for it. Shit, there's one right there, dickhead. And it's on low health for some reason. Okay, that one was on extremely low health. Go on, I'll follow you. I'll be available. Cool. Yeah, I apologised yesterday. I kind of left it a bit too late and I didn't do the usual setup procedure, and we can see what happens when you don't, right? Also, after that stream, I was feeling a bit shitting up, so I went for a walk.
You're mine.
Now, that's a normal-sized bear. Shit, there's fucking 3 of them, though. Could you really not have done this yourself?
Must have run off.
That's a bug that's not in the console version. Kitten, good afternoon. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Kitten, I've decided I hate orcs in Skyrim, despite being one. I'm pretty much being led around in circles and bullied by one right now. I got called a worthless city orc as well for turning up. The hell, how did it become nighttime? I swear it was daytime when I came in here earlier. I can't check what time it is. Is this some kind of weatherless ecosystem or something? Are you making friends? Well, not making friends as such, Kitten, because everybody hates me. All I want to do is just fit in.
All right. I'll go kill this giant. Unless, of course, you'd like to make some extra gold.
Press 1 to help him and make some extra gold. Press 2 to let him go in there on his own and see if he's strong enough. Kitten says help him to make extra gold. Eric says send him in to see if he's strong enough. Siddle says send him in to see if he's strong enough. Alkarion says send him in to see if he's strong enough. Alright, if I have the option to. You do realise that you're supposed to do this. Malakath will be watching.
Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a second.
He's gonna die, isn't he? I'm gonna sneak up and have a peep. Where's this giant? What's the chances he completely dies?
Mine.
Yeah, I think we'll go with Plan B, Eric. He got absolutely shit on. Right, this is proof though that I need to be very Whoa! Look at that shrine up there. Is that Mehrunes Dagon? The Daedric God. He was right, it did only take a second. True. I have no regrets. It was a one-hit wonder. Look, is he worshipping Mehrunes Dagon? Or is that Malakath, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I can get a stealth hit, though. That would be a good way of starting this fight. So many dead orcs, look.
Yamars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility. Well, the giants took care of him, and you took care of the giants. 2 problems solved at once. Now, take Shagrel's hammer back to Largishburg, and we'll see about whipping the rest of them into shape.
Okay, Malakath, I will. Shagrel's Warhammer. Look at that thing. Oh, I've got more gems. So I'm guessing this is Malakath, the orcish lord, right? I mean, it is an orc, look. Or is that an orc, or is it a demon or something? Giants... Oh, I see now. This is the shrine of Malakath that had been besmirched and... what's the word? When somebody does a bad thing to something holy. Desecrated by bandits and by giants. So this is what Malakath was insisting that Yamads did. And as a result, he got his fucking shit pushed in and I had to do it. Oh, more diamonds! I can't get rid of all these diamonds. An iron greatsword of diminishing. I'll be able to sell that to a blacksmith, won't I? I won't take the other thing. What there is, however, Mina, is some mammoth cheese. Which is still a disgusting sentence in itself. There's the chief's stuff, look. Do we have some sort of funeral for the chief? Nah. Look at all this mammoth cheese. I hate the words mammoth cheese. Also, that dragon got crapped on, by the way. A stealth kill from a warrior. Now, what's the chances when I go back to the orcish camp they make me fucking war chief? Not gonna lie, I heard funeral for the cheese. Funeral for the cheese? What, you mean at the end of the playthrough, kid? We're not having a funeral. We're going to eat the fucking stuff. Oh, did I say chief? I see what you mean now. No, you said funeral for the chief, and I heard cheese. It's not like this community to completely misunderstand the word, any word for the word cheese. Funeral for a chief. It's a band. It's a Elton John song. Do you know what the problem is now, though? I have to... Do you know what? I'm going to make use of my journey. I'm going to go back via Riften, because I was supposed to be going to Riften after the Orcish camp. I'm going to hand in all my goods in Riften, and then after that, I'm going to go back and get Alcarion and then carry on with our day. How do I get out of this place, though? You got married? This Orc camp, think of the possibilities. Yeah, but... I always said, though, if Prisoner was to marry an Orc, if things with Mothman fall through, if Prisoner was to marry an Orc, I vote Prisoner marries that abusive blacksmith in Markarth. It would make sense, right? I think that's rather orcish to marry somebody that just kicks the shit out of you at all times and abuses you and calls you names. I can't remember her name, it began with a G, but do you need to remember somebody's name in Skyrim to marry him? I think not. I mean, Mothman is still the first choice, right? We're not maniacs. I can't wait in here for some reason. It's probably because it's full of enemies, right? I don't intend to wait, but I just wanted to check the time. Get to Skyrim. So the sun did go down in the background. I've got no fucking horse, have I? Right, my to-do list tells me I need to Deliver an ore sample, apparently, to somebody in Riften. I'll have to spend the night first. Eric, am I right to come and stay at your house? Can I make it down the hill without dying? What the hell? Is there a mechanic in Skyrim where if you enter a dungeon and then exit a dungeon, the horse comes and meets you outside? Is that a thing? If it is, how have we not discovered this in all these hours? In 300 hours of Skyrim? I mean, I'm alright with it. I'm fine with it. It's come at a good time, I'll be honest. Alkirion, good work. Good initiative shown by Alkirion there. I guess I can go back to Lagerspur then, right, and hand this in. But then I do need to be in Riften to... Yeah, okay, let's go to Riften. Riften is not this way. The only mechanic similar to that is fast travel. I wonder if maybe it's because I went into a dungeon inside a dungeon. Whether that screwed with it a little bit, because that's not something I do very often. So maybe the game thought, like... Maybe under the hood, the game did a little bit of fast travelling or something. Teleported me to one side of the map that doesn't exist in the main map. Maybe? Either way, we didn't intentionally fast travel. And Alkirion, when we needed him the most, has arrived exactly where we needed him. Because if you think Koala was parked in Rorikstead on her own for 2 weeks? And she never teleported around. Can't go back to Lagash, but the only problem is, though, is that Alkirion's now on the wrong side of the river to go back to the Orcish camp. She's screwing with my plans. So I've been complaining about not being able to get instant ramen here, right? It's 25 quid for a 12-pack, and I can get that for like $4 US back home. You bit the bullet and bought some from Morrison's, and I'll never go back to shitty American ramen craving. What do they call it in this country, kid? Because I know what it is, but I only know that name from American culture. Is it called something different over here? Is it called just fucking noodles or something? Just instant noodles, right? I've never been 100% what that word means until somebody's come.
Coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Kirava, I have got the coin. You know who I am, and you know wait. Actually, never mind, Kirava. I've got a better place to stay now. I'm off to go stay at my mate Eric's house. There's a Chinese supermarket in Leeds that has a wall of ramen. Is it a brand name then, yeah? It's just super noodles. Is that all it is, yeah? Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. You call every type of pasta noodle. Oh, I see. Why do we have these weird distinctions? I mean, we won't have them for long thanks to the internet, right? But why did we ever? Right, Eric. Look at this, by the way. Eric asked if he could sit in a basket. And Eric has maintained his position in the basket despite Skyrim physics. Good work, Skyrim. Right, I'm going to sleep for... We'll sleep till 10 AM as always, because then we know... Because at 10 AM all the shops are open and stuff. I need to deliver an ore sample before I go anywhere. Hand in a few quests in town. It just goes to show the absolute... If you try and do everything on your quest list, I have not left the rift in... Wait. Ma'am, can I just have a word?
I am your sword and your shield.
The quest Bring Followers to Delphine, who I still haven't spoken to, by the way, since completing the game. The quest Bring Followers to Delphine might literally mean, do this. Anybody that can follow you, take them to Delphine, so they can join the Blades. So I would have to bring a follower to Delphine. So I could just bring anybody, right? I could just fucking talk to somebody in Falkreath, for example, and just walk them up to... Never mind, Iona. I gotta try the Nissan brand, but The brand I tried was Indomie. Who eats noodles here that can confirm? Oh, she's gone. I deliver an ore sample once a day. Eric over here with the rare good use of the shit bucket emote. How very dare you. Right, bring an ore sample. So a chap wanted a...
All meats guaranteed.
As easy as that, just a sample of ore. Apparently he's down there. Oh, it's the guy, it's the guy in the canal, right? I'd never checked all of the canals. I probably should. There's probably quests aplenty down there that I've ignored.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Yeah, there we go. Elgrim's Elixirs. This is where that guy and his wife were shouting and screaming at each other.
But if you need any potions or ingredients, let me know.
I don't. I've actually got something for you.
You here for lessons like Ingen? Or did you wish to buy something?
Never mind, I was supposed to be speaking to your wife.
Yes, goodbye.
Where is she? Oh, is she behind the counter? Well, I just immediately walked into her bedroom without saying hello. Typical orc. Mrs.
Have you managed to make it out to Shore's Stone?
I have. I've got you the ore sample you asked from your friend Filnyar.
Thank you.
You will.
I'll be sure to get Elgrim to examine this as soon as his busy schedule allows. Here, I had him make you a few things for all that travel.
Oh, yeah? Elixir of lockpicking, pickpocketing, and light feet. Do you think the Thieves Guild is located in Riften by chance? And True Shot. Light feet and True Shot. This game insists that you become a stealth archer at all times. It's rigged. I appreciate that, Half-York.
Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
I won't. Did I get enough Death Bell and Nightshade for Ingen? 21. Fuck, I need 12 Nightshade. That's not Nightshade, is it? No, that's Death Bell. Do you think she maybe sells Nightshade? Half-York, ma'am.
I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
Grab a spoon, baby, because you're cleaning out my gutters tonight.
Welcome to the stream, Trim. It's good to see you always. Half-York, can I check what you've got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
And you've got absolutely no room to talk about spoons, Trim. Right, please say she sells Nightshade. Damn it. That would have been too fucking easy. I appreciate it, Half-York.
Don't forget us if you need supplies for your journey.
I won't. Bollocks. Trim, I'm being bullied by orcs. That's basically what you've missed so far. And speaking of Trim and spoons, the next on my to-do list is to go and visit Wylandria.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
And I'm not even going to mention this fucking quest, because I won't give Trim the pleasure. I hate this place. I hate this game. I hate this community. I need to sell some gems as well when I leave town. On my way out of town, so remind me.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
One of the best things in gaming, I think I've said this multiple times, is that feeling of going back to town. Do you know when you've been out chopping and whacking and exploring and digging and killing and fucking looting and all that sort of shit? Just that, it's highest in WoW, I will say. But just, and Diablo's good for it. That moment where you go back to town and unload, and do your chores and sell your shit and level up your stuff and, I don't know. The safe places, it's good. Wylandria.
I know you. Where was it?
I've got the items you requested, include...
You were getting something for me.
I have said thing right here, including the spoon I've been carrying for 400 hours. You can thank Trim for that.
Items? What items? Let me see those. I'm not sure how you managed it, but these are exactly what I need to start my next set of experiments. Wonderful!
I hate her.
Well, at least allow me to reward you for your uncanny foresight.
I'd love it. What did I get? A scroll of hysteria. Thank you, Wylandria. That was worthless.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
Bane of Undead, Hysteria, Guardian Circle, Mayhem. Man.
What do you need, my friend?
I just want to check what you've got for sale before I burn everybody in this building down.
Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
How did she do that? Did you hear that? What? Oh, you don't have any things on you. Roger that, Wylandria.
I have to remember. Ward first, then summon.
I'm getting out of here. You know what else is great in games? Everything to do with Red Dead Redemption 2. Shut up, Trim! There's a rumour going around that Red Dead 2 has some of the worst and least responsive controls in any game ever. You say that, Gwynblade, but the reasons why people say that is the reasons why it is my favourite game to control in ever. What everybody else says is bad is the exact thing that I love the most about it, and the thought that they've been getting abused for it makes me want to curl up and die, because finally a game made itself. Also, Gwynblade, that was the most internet thing in the world. When everybody's gushing over something, the one guy with a negative comment just can't fucking help himself. Yeah, you're right, Trim, you're right. Right, that's that quest handed in. I need to sell some fucking gems. This is going to be a nice boring stream, because that's what we want. Medici, sir.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
I know, right? Can I check what you've got for sale? I've got some diamonds.
Take a look.
Oh, she had some weight behind your character. That's a goddamn. Can I sell you, Medici, a flawless diamond, 2 amethysts, you got 150 gold, a garnet, and do I take a loss on a ruby? Yeah. Thank you, Medici.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Always. Right, General Goods Store next.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
I was gonna say, yeah, did you just accuse him of having a small backside?
Take a look around.
Hello, Bercy.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. What can I do for you?
This character almost smiles sometimes. Keep an eye on him. It's not often a Bethesda character smiles. Can I have a look what you've got for sale?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Lovely, lovely. I need to sell you some fucking an amethyst, a diamond, an emerald, and that's 1 garnet, right? Or is it a ruby? Ruby? Garnet 45. Now he's got 32 gold. What do I own that's worth 32 gold? Probably nothing. Although, do I have any arrows that I'm not going to use? Yeah, ancient Nordic arrow sells for fucking nothing. Brilliant. I'm never going to use Daedric arrows if I've got... There's ebony arrows. They'll sell all them. But he can't buy all them, the big tosser. He can buy 30... No, he can buy 10. There we go. He's got 2 gold left. Thank you, Bercy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Next on my list is to... I need to speak to Vex, don't I? I also need to go and speak to the Khajiit outside of town as well. Where did the Khajiit set up in Riften? Is it out of the gate with the horses, or is it out of the back gate? Wouldn't be a very good business sense to set up at the back gate, would it?
Jewelry with legendary Argonian crafts.
Is this guy General Goods?
The
Brancher.
fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim. Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
You can. Do you know what? You got a weird name for a dark elf, mate. Sorry to be. Do you know what I mean?
I may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. Through reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned, then taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
Do you have any clues about it?
Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago.
Right.
Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking
Here
for,
he goes creating
I'd be grateful.
chaos and shite.
I mean, I can try and look for him. Summon, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. I'm not creating chaos, I'm just talking to the nice people of Riften, you know what I mean? Summon, welcome to the stream and good morning. I mean, I can keep an eye open for anything that might help. Just look for, like, Talvani stuff, if that helps.
Thank you.
I mean, why were you... What were you doing in Skyrim?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War.
Right.
Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
I mean, there's a lot of crashed ships in the north of Skyrim. I could check. Do you know what, Branchier? Leave it with me. But can I have a look at what you've got for sale? I'm here to unload some crap on you.
Just what you see here.
This is like Tarzan. I know Tarzan was raised by Baloo, right? Thank you for the bits, though, Summon. Kitten, welcome back. He will buy gems. Will he buy gems? Yeah, he will buy gems. 750. 1, 2, 78. Nobody ever buys enough fucking gems in this place. Ruby, 90. It's not worth it, though, right? I don't want to sell soul gems. Although I might as well start selling these arrows, because I just need fucking money, right? Always need money. Not that I'm saving for anything. 78 gold. 78. Bang on. Thank you, Branchier.
Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
I will, actually. Is that... It's not giving me a major quest, is it? Locate a clue about Branchier's past. I guess I'll have to go start searching the boats and stuff in the north, right? Yeah, the clownfish trim, yeah. Voiced by Jeremy Irons. To infinity, all that sort of stuff. I've got some coffee to try and be functional after a night of barely any sleep. What was disturbing the sleep, Summon? Was it the fact you're green? It happens to everybody. Donkey from Shrek, yeah, that's right. Where's the... I heard the Khajiit were out here somewhere. I swear I got propositioned while I was down here before. I mean, they aren't here now, are they? I just need to unload my crap. I'm just desperate. Stupid Khajiit. Yeah, they're the same guy, Trim, yeah. Eddie Furlong. Fucking Khajiit. Whenever you need them, the caravan's not around. And whenever you don't need them, all you can hear is... fair winds, friend. That was my Khajiit impression. I hope you liked it. He just couldn't stay asleep for some weird reason. Why has evolution not got rid of sleep at this point? Do you know what I mean? Like, it seems so... I mean, even in the hunter-gatherer days, you'd have assumed that going completely unconscious for 8 hours a day would get those idiot species that still did it killed. I mean, sleeping is a bit... I love sleep. We need sleep. Sleep's brilliant, but... You'd have thought that sleep...
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Silly for humans to need to sleep, stupid humans. Sleeping is great, but my body clock says otherwise. I'm just going to explore these houses, by the way, to make sure I've not missed anything. It's like Death Light. What they call it, the cousin of death, right? He's right there, why bother sleeping? I mean... Humans shouldn't have evolved, should they? I know we've got brains, or some of us have anyway. I'm not going to speak for everybody, including myself. But, like, to just go completely unconscious for 8 hours a day, how in a hunter-gatherer society did we ever survive that? Stupid. Because humans never evolved. Well, maybe they were trying to evolve away from sleep now that we don't need it, right? But still... We've got Augur to prove that humans never evolve. I mean, he doesn't sleep either. He hangs upside down in the rafters, right? Yeah, sleep... I mean, the reason we like sleep, Kitten, is the problem, right? We like sleep so much because we need it so much, but it's why we need it that's the problem. Right, yesterday I met a guy drinking himself to death in the inn in Winterhold. His name was... I can't remember. but he was an absolute dithering mess, and the barkeep said it was because his wife has disappeared. We looked around and he got very defensive. And it turns out Vex in the Thieves Guild might have something to do with it. I presume initially it was only a little sleep and they'd take shifts. Yeah, I mean, that's how we survived Siddles, but, like, that might have done us a disservice. And then again, we'd be dead otherwise, right? But it has no... It feels like a weakness that we have to power down for 8 hours every night, for a third of the day. So we initially set a 15-minute reminder on Alexa for our daughter for her name's Snack, and Alexa thought it was for Will Smith. What? I mean, if you invited him round, Satan, it'd be terribly rude if you didn't. Yeah, everybody, I completely agree that sleep is brilliant, but the fact that we think sleep is brilliant is purely because we need it so much. I feel like people are sleeping less, though, with screens keeping us up. I know, and we're seeing the fucking downsides of that every day, right? Yeah, but cats sleep in bursts, right? And they don't go completely unconscious. They sort of doze for like 18 hours a day or something to conserve energy for the fight. Shit, I'd go to sleep right now. We did, but it was a no-show. Shit. Yeah, no. I am not saying that sleep is not the best thing in the world, because it's absolute bliss. What I am saying is, a species in a hunter-gatherer society that needs to turn their brain off for 8 hours, how the hell they manage to survive into civilization is insane. Butterflies don't sleep at all, I found out today. They have a rest state. It's like ducks, right? Ducks only turn off one half of their brain, apparently. Whereas we turn off the full thing at 2 PM UK time every day. Right, where's Vex? Why is she mysteriously missing? Oh, she's there. Vex, ma'am, I've got a word. I need a word.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
Do you know of the name Isabella Rolane?
Who's asking?
A guy called Ranmir is looking for a person with that name, and apparently you know something of her whereabouts.
Not him again. He came nosing around Riften a while back, making a lot of noise about me. He was persuaded to leave before he found me. Funny. I'd have thought she would have gone back to him by now.
She? Oh, so you know her?
She came through a while ago. Wanted to know where she could get her hands on something valuable.
Oh.
Anything, really. I told her it was a bad idea. That she wasn't cut out for what'd be necessary, but she wouldn't hear it.
Right.
So, I gave her some advice, pointed her towards Hobbs Fall Cave, and that was that.
Oh, God, she's dead. Thank you, Vex.
Don't give up now. There's plenty of loot out there just ripe for the taking.
Fuck. Sharks don't stop moving while they sleep. And horses do it stood up, right? Apparently neither do you. Kitten tap dancing in her sleep. Where's the fence? That's not the fence, is it? That's the person. There's somebody in here that buys crap. Is it the lady at the bar? Tanelia.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
I've got some gems. What will you give me for them?
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Roger. Don't worry, kid. When I was younger, I headbutted a light switch in my sleep, and the other day I was laughing in my sleep, according to Trimette. I cut my hair in my sleep. I'll have a full-blown conversation. I think I managed to get the entire timetable of the local village out of a girl I used to spend time with. The entire train timetable from the station down the road. I nearly said the name of the fucking town then. Jesus. Right, I need to sell you 2 diamonds. And then I've got rid of my diamonds. That's good. And then 1 ruby gets to 19. And then is that everything I can sell? 18 gold. Can I get rid of some arrows while I'm here? Thank you, Tanelia.
Until next time.
Yeah, you're right. Good. Now, I guess I am ready to leave Riften. I might have to start from scratch and make up another to-do list for the back half of the stream. This has been a good front half, though, I will say. You pulled what over? Is that why I said I got it out of her? No, wait, where am I? I hate making my way out of this fucking place, honestly. Right, I think I'm done in Riften. Like, completely done. Which feels strange. Let me just... I'm going to Lundios method this. So now I have a quest here to bring the Death... I need to bring Deathbell back, don't I? But now I guess I'm going to Lagerspur, right? And then after Lagerspur, I need to go, what, north to... Oh, Rouge. Right, so I'm going to go, and let me just write this to-do list up. This is how I'm going to make sure I'm making use of my journeys, because zero fast travel is a fucker. I need Lagerspur, and then north fucking boat stuff, and then, I hate to say this, I need to go to Morthalf and Nightshade. Even though it just looks like I exist in the goddamn rift lately. Towns was fighting in his sleep and woke up slightly, punched me in the hip and rolled over and went back to sleep. Out of a dead sleep. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, that's just complete permission to kick his head in, right, kid? Is that not the good thing? God, I need to stretch. Everybody stretch. How are we halfway through the stream? I'm glad everybody's out enjoying the sun today. It means we can just sit and... the stream doesn't go completely out of control like yesterday. I'm going to blame that on everybody that was here yesterday, by the way. Got kicked out of bed an hour later. Pretty good. Found out yesterday that a former friend of mine has fast travelled in Red Dead Redemption 2. Disgusting. I hope you've completely severed all ties, Trim. And maybe considered framing him for a major crime. Yeah, I know, right? That's grim. Trim, you have my sympathy. Look at this beautiful view. Yeah, you can, Siddles. I think you have to do it from the camp. You do something on the map table in the camp or some shit. Oh, them horse cutscene. Why is the... Oh, I think it's trying to lead me out. Eric, am I alright to have the midstream break on your balcony? I do really wish, though, that Skyrim had automatic horse thing like in Red Dead. Just for the midstream break. Eric, Chrisman, hello. How about this? If a game's good enough, you don't need to fast travel. You don't even think of doing it. Ladies and gentlemen, stood on the balcony of Eric and Chrisman's house in the fine town of Riften with a beautiful view in front of us. I'm going to go for a quick midstream break. I'm not even going to put any music on. I'm just going to leave you all with the nice, calming, peaceful sunset scenes of Riften, and it will remain peaceful from start to finish. It is a pleasant view, right? It'll get even more pleasant when I get off screen set. How about that? Thing is though, Trim, the carriages don't actually roll across the road. If they did, I would go balls deep on the carriages. Alas, they just go... teleport you straight to the other side. And as a result, that's not what we're looking for, right? That's just fast travel. Right, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I didn't press mute.
WMPH, 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 WMPH 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 WMPH. Happy birthday Siddles, 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 happy birthday Siddles. Shamrock 1. The African mammoth, Mammuthus africanavis, literally, African ancestor mammoth, is the second oldest mammoth species, having first appeared around 3 million years ago during the late Pliocene, with a last appearance around 1.65 million years ago in the early Pleistocene. Its fossils have been found in Chad, Libya, Morocco, and Tunisia. It was relatively small and is seen as the direct ancestor of M. meridionalis, although its tusk diverged more widely from its skull than later species of mammoth, which might indicate that it was an evolutionary dead end. A Molotov cocktail, also known as a petrol bomb, gasoline bomb, bottle bomb, poor man's grenade, fire bomb, fire bottle or just Molotov, sometimes shortened as Molly, is a generic name used for a variety of bottle-based improvised incendiary weapons. Due to the relative ease of production, Molotov cocktails have been used by criminals, protesters, rioters, urban guerrillas, terrorists, irregular soldiers, or even regular soldiers short on equivalent military-issue weapons. They are primarily intended to ignite rather than completely destroy targets. Shamrock 1.
Get back to the stream and all I hear is urban guerrillas, terrorists, rioters, criminals, protesters. Thank you, Trim, for the kind. Did everybody enjoy the midstream break from Trim and Siddles' educational, I say educational bits, but that's a disgusting sentence. Fucking scum of the earth. The cursed tribe. Roger. I learned. Did you learn what, Eric? Did you learn to mute the stream on the midstream break? Right, do we go on a nighttime vent now? Let's not go on a nighttime venture. Spend too much time in this game in the dark, right? Trim, Fiddles, thank you for the bits. I was about to say that's a bit cheeky for a no fast travel stream. WMPH. Why have I been called an MPH? Kitten? Eric, Chrisman, I'm just going to sleep in your bed for a brief period. I promise I'll tidy up after myself. Let's go 10 hours to 6 AM and then let's head back to Lagerspur. If you throw a Molotov cocktail at someone's face, does it count as bottling them? It was most informative. Fucking nerds. Eric, Chrisman, thank you. Let's go back to the Orcish camp. Found the change.org petition to put the cargo ship back in the canal. Why? Based on what? Right. Let's play the game of is Alcarion where we left him. I've got to go all the... The trouble is with Alcarion coming to meet me, I've got to go all the way around the bastard lake again to get back to the Orcish camp. Also, as well, I almost completely forgot. I'm enjoying today's quieter stream so much that I completely forgot how to do it. What is in, based on your esteemed knowledge? This can. Satan's gone Pepsi Max Raspberry. Actually, he's gone all three. You can't do it like that. You can't have three guesses. Satan. Lundios, welcome to the stream. How's things? Has gone Dandelion and Burdock. Scotty's gone Lemon and Lime. Eric's gone a Lemon and Lime. Cream Soda, says Kit. 7-Up, says Mikey B. He's hedging his bet, says Satan. Speaking of Satan, every time I come here, I get a lump in my throat. Look. Remember those days? Flying around at the height of the world on the back of Satan. Just missed the fizz, so I'll go Cloudy Lemonade, says Tag Slack. Welcome to the stream as well, Tag Slack. Good times. Who needs a drag? Yeah, I mean, that's true. We've been flying on the back of... Be careful how I say this. Friends. Since the start of the goddamn playthrough. Right, I'm going to actually go off the beaten path and go on the outskirts of the river. The lake, should I say, whatever this is. Is that guy having a piss? Can I get across here without killing the horse? Let me see. Yeah, then get to the bridge. This should be the new way of doing things. The answer, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we have Pepsi Max Raspberry, Dandelion and Burdock, Lemon and Lime. We've got Cream Soda, 7-Up, Cloudy Lemonade. The answer was, however, I completely finessed the entire bunch again. And we've got a good old fizzy orange. God. It feels good to be better than you lot. That didn't feel good. I feel like I might have potentially opened the sluice gates right there. What an ass. Hey, if everybody else gets to act superior on the internet, at least I get a chance.
Now ain't this a surprise? What was he think? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot. Like we got ourselves in.
See you later, lads. It's been a while since I cleared that camp. Yes, it was Fizzy Orange Kitten. Right, hopefully up here there's a bridge somewhere where I can cross the river. Oh, beautiful. That was your first guess. You shouldn't have changed it. We've got to ask ourselves a question, though, is why did Trim start a petition to lodge the ship back in the Suez Canal? Why does that sound like there's a dragon? And there's a crab or something. And why is there a kid looking miserable in this farm? Let me just speak to this kid. Bear with me. Youngster.
I knew it. I knew my father was a hero and he didn't just run away.
What?
I hope you're not here to start some trouble. I'll fight you if I have to.
No, you're alright.
My mother taught me the millwork trade. You know, which trees to cut and which ones to pass up.
I'm just going to go speak to your parents. You're a bit weird, kid, and you're creeping me out a little bit. It's a cutting plot.
Never should have come here.
Who are we fighting? No, genuinely, who are we fighting? That's a dead deer's skull, man. That's a... Never mind, I'm not going in there ever again. Too much meth for Yep, she's here now. Who's she fighting? Alcarion, don't you run. No! No! Oh shit, there's an Imperial Guard fighting a troll over here, look. Alcarion, don't you die.
That's the last of them. Somebody help!
Well done, crowd. Well done. Ma'am.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
What the fuck are you talking about? Hey, you run the lumber mill here, right? Can I get some lumber?
Doing some building, huh?
Yeah.
We can deliver it wherever you need.
I'll take 20 logs, and if you can deliver it to Hjalmarsson, or whatever you call it, to the north of Whiterun, then.
I'll have them hauled over right away.
Pretty good. Lovely.
Drop by and see us again if you're ever in the area.
I will. Good work as well, chap.
Best offense is a good defense, am I right?
You right. That guy was pleasant. You might want to clear that troll off the bridge, though. It's a fucking trip hazard. Don't want to get shut down. Stuff that kid's heading, the cheeky shit. You can't kill kids, apparently. Somebody spoiled one time that you can't kill kids in this game. The hell's the point of playing it? It's not called meth in this game, Trim. It's got its own name. It's called Ida Cheese Wedge. It's all code, you see. You know what I mean? Just fighting the wall. It's an alright album. Right, orcs. I went with the chief of this clan to go and please the dark god Malakath in the name of the orcs. The chief died trying to fight the giant by himself, and I am arriving now with the giant's hammer, probably going to get accused of killing the chief. Listen, orcish camp, I am friend, not foe. Stupid orcs. I got called a worthless city orc as well, which was a slap in the danglers. Madam.
The ways of the mystic are known to me. I have remedies and cures, should you need them.
It's not me who needs the cures, ma'am. It's your old chief, because I and I alone have returned with the hammer of the giant.
But what of your Mars? I see. He did not survive. He died well.
Did we lie to her? He got completely one-shot by the giant and made a fool of himself. Yes, your chieftain fought very bravely, but the giant, alas, overwhelmed him in the end.
Ah, that is good to hear then.
Yamars was a coward and a weakling.
All right.
His deceitful ways have cost you all greatly.
So he has been punished. And what of us? What fate shall we suffer?
You'll have to prove yourselves, but I'm willing to give you a chance. Gullerzo's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
Will do. This guy. Holy shit! Look at that hammer. Have you noticed, by the way, that let me just to get a better view of it. The hammer turns from green to orange, and then from orange to green. Which is also coincidentally the colour of my face. Odd. Why would them two colours appear together in nature? Right, that's that done though, lovely. That's the Orcish tribe bullshit fixed. Another quest completed. Oh yeah, there's that nearby castle. I'm just going to explore a castle nearby. Must have been a strong lass. What, the giant? Or Yamaz? Or Yama? I'll carry on. I'm just going to go nip and explore a nearby castle. Stay where you are. Deal? He immediately shakes his head. I don't think you can't get the staff these days. Yeah, I saw this, by the way, while I was running towards Riften. I'm just going to go and check. Alright, off to work. No breaking everything. Summon, I can't promise anything, unfortunately. Summon, have a good shift, though. I hope all goes well in that godforsaken place you work. Can I even get up to this castle? Surely, right? Oh, I feel so much better about today's stream than I did yesterday's. Anytime you go anywhere near Morthal, your life falls apart. That place is cursed. I'm going slightly near it after this, but hopefully not too close. There's the castle. Right up the hill. There's probably nothing in here. But it says I haven't located it, so I'm just going to check just to be safe. Because some fucking quest or other might start when I walk in. And then I honestly can't think of anything more to do in the Darklight Tower discovered. Let me just go in stealth just in case it's absolutely wall-to-wall bastards. It's not nightshade, is it? Mountain flower. There's some mammoth tusks and some goat's heads on spikes. I mean, this is a good sign, right? This place looks anti-Gleder, and I'm all about it. Is there anything in here? It's probably a quest location for a quest elsewhere, right? Is it worth checking before I set off? The weather's turning. Darklight Tower. Anything?
Oh well. Must have run off.
Is this the point where you turn round and don't investigate any further? Because it looks like we just walked in on a murder. I think I can get a one shot on this lady. Oh, she's not an enemy.
By the gods. I know this looks bad. Let me explain.
Did you just kill that woman? That's what I'm wondering.
I didn't want to, but she attacked to try and keep me from leaving. I can't be a part of this place anymore. The things we do here, evil, evil things. No more!
I say that at 2 PM every day, but I still have to commit to it. What is this place? Tell me.
I called it home. Now I know that was a mistake. I am, or was part of a coven serving the hag-ravens that live here. So was she.
So you killed her, right?
I didn't want to, but I can't be a part of this place anymore.
I know.
The things we do here, evil, evil
You said.
things.
Yes.
No more.
Listen, why did she need to die? Talk me through this.
We were supposed to find a sacrifice. Human sacrifice. I told her I couldn't do it, and she attacked. I've done horrible things living here, but never taken an innocent life. I couldn't just find some person for them to kill.
Who's them? Why did you need a sacrifice?
The initiation. My mother is going to become one of those things.
What?
I can't be a part of that. Gods, I can't run away from this. I have to stop her. I'm going up there to stop her. This cycle must end. I don't know what brought you here, but I could use your help if you're willing.
Is she a Reaper? A cycle of human sacrifice, and she's decided to turn against her family and their tradition. Is she a witch? A vampire? Mina, welcome to the stream. I've just walked in this room now. I've never seen this building before. I've just walked in. This lady was surprised by me entering, and we found her having killed somebody, and she says that she is turning against her family, who have been sacrificing humans, and it can't continue. I'll help, Ilya.
Good. Follow me. We have to fight our way up. I don't think anyone else here is about to have a change of heart.
Roger that. I'll catch you up. The weather is... I know, right? I think we're having a quieter stream as a result of the weather being so goddamn beautiful in this country. Sorry, on this continent all of a sudden. Right, so this is who she killed. She was a witch, so these are witches. What's in here? Anything? She's got up to start fighting already. What if she dies, actually? I should probably go and help her. Let me just break in here, though, and see if there's any clues. Gorgeous today. It was meant to be snowing Birmingham at the weekend. Was it really? It did get cold, didn't it, over the weekend? Emerald, garnet, ruby. Rouge. Right. I hope she hadn't died up here. Again, every time you just walk into the nearest building, there is always a quest. I just saw a castle on the hillside.
Now you're mine.
The hell, there's a troll right here. I don't want these trolls to kill Ilya, though. She seems alright. It was a bit nippy this morning when I woke up. It was like 2 degrees. She hadn't died, has she? I think she's just died. Is that Ilya? Tell me it's not. No, that's just a witch. She's actually fucking smashing him. Ilya, just wait up. I'll catch you up. So she was a former witch and she's willing to go up and kill her mother to get out of the coven.
Huh?
Ma'am, I'll catch you up. Might see some snow on Thursday, but it's been in the 10s lately. It's so beautiful, it's spring. This is as hot as it should ever get, I think. Where's Ilya? Is that her or is that's the hag?
Mercy.
No mercy, man. She's betraying her. I don't know whether to support her or not, but she's betraying people that were sacrificing humans, and that can't go on, surely. This place is massive. I mean, that's a trap that I'm not going to trigger if I've got a fucking chance. Take that grand soul gem there, and the healing potion. And the blacksmith's filter that I won't spend. Or use. I haven't been outside today. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Shit, where did she go? I can't see because of the third-person camera. If only there was some sort of first-person mode for Skyrim. Shit, I whistled. I have to stretch. I've lost the quest giver, by the way. She's there.
Hagraven up ahead. Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her.
Will do. Take her where? Why is there so many poisons? Oh, it's because they're witches, right?
Hagraven up ahead.
Yes.
Pull the lever when you're ready and we'll take her.
I'm ready now. 3, 2, 1. I'll be ready again in 15 minutes. I mean, it doesn't seem to look like it. Been basking in this for a few days at this point. Wait, why did we just go around in that odd circle? Is that some money, by the way? Just a pair of gloves, goddamn. Go on. Hagraven's like the boss. Oh, God. Fucking rats at the door as well. Ow! Ilya, I'm going to need you to take aggro on the boss. That's a Hagraven. It's a daggery Wager Hagmina. It's also a dead one. God, it's dark in here. This wasn't your mother, was it? No. Oh, the human sacrifice, I see. There's pheasant bodies everywhere. There's blood all over the place. She was reading The Sun's Dawn version 2. Is it related to Chile? Daggery Wager hags everywhere. I should really go back to opening the windows every morning. Every time I've been outside lately, it's been overcast and threatening to rain. Yeah, this is the time when we finally get something that looks a little bit like nice weather for 4 minutes. Fitzpaul's, welcome back to the stream. How's things?
I knew I should have come here.
I just completely whiffed an unrelenting force. A fully charged one at that. Luckily, these witches have absolutely nothing about them.
I'll see. That takes care of that.
Well said. I just walked into a building and got this quest, by the way. It's ridiculous.
Locked. Damn.
I could open it, maybe. Oh shit, it's a master level lock. Maybe I can't.
One of the hags nearby will have the key. You'll have to take it from here. I'll keep watch here. Unless you can pick the lock.
Is she a witch, do you think? I mean, she is a witch, right?
Good afternoon.
Are you sure about killing your mother, by the way?
Let's get up there before Mother finds out what we're doing.
Roger that, Ilya. Roger that. My accomplice is Ilya. I've just walked into a building that I've never been in before. I just saw it on the hillside, and I've immediately met this lady who's willing to completely destroy her own mother and her coven and way of life because she doesn't feel good about it anymore. Basically, I mean, her mother has been sacrificing humans, and I think it's a witch's coven or something.
You can't hide from me.
I need to get the key to get in there. What is she, a teenage girl? Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh! Off with the head, prisoner. This is the way. I think she wears black eye makeup and claims she's crazy. So many potions, by the way. What's in the chest? Master can't be bothered. Right, one of these witches has the key, though, right? No key on her. Turn around and get fireball to the face. Hagraven, Darklight Tower key. This is it. Right, how did I get up here? Ilya's this way, right? I think she wants us to kill her mother. She might turn her mother around when we get there. Is this even a quest? Yeah, repentance, I see. There she go. Right, it's marked on there's a quest now.
Locked. Damn. One of the hags nearby will have the key. You'll have to take it from here. I'll keep watch here. Unless you can pick the lock.
I have the key. Just gotta wait for it to spew her bullshit before we can get fucking chopping. Don't punch Ilya, that's not the way. Be prepared, your mother's gonna be up here somewhere. So many potions. I don't know whether I should be taking all these potions. Tox, welcome to the stream. Look at that. Immediately Tox wanders in and it's straight away with the green propaganda.
Huh? What was that?
Spiders. Chop the spiders. Holy shitting frost mages. Them fucking ice ball things. Look at that. Absolutely shit on. Dex Red, welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, it sort of changes things a little bit when you realise there's a lot of human sacrifice going on, right? Finally got around to repotting the plant. It's so heavy.
All right. Mother is just outside this door. I have a plan.
And what's said plan?
I'll present you as the sacrifice. Just play along. While Mother begins the ritual, I'll strike. Then together we can kill her.
Press 1 if this is a massive fucking trap. Is this her way of leading me into the trap? You actually want to kill your mother?
I've thought this through, and it's the only way. She's too far gone, too corrupted by the hags. At least in death, she can be free again.
Ooh, I don't know.
Enough. Let's go.
This is not a modded quest, Tox. No, I've got no mods. This is Darklight Tower. I just noticed it on the side of the hill. Down in the south of the rift near Lagershburg. And I walked in and met this lady. It's good, right, Dex?
Greetings, Mother.
Daughter, who is this you have brought me?
I've found a willing subject for you. Payment has already been discussed, of course.
Splendid. Please take a seat on the chair behind me, would you?
I'm not willing to go this far. Can I have a word, please? This is this is a trap. How do I? Can I?
I'll just prepare the subject now.
I can't let you do this, Mother. You have to die now.
Huh?
Oh, shit. She's actually committed to this. Sorry, old lady.
No more.
Ilya, are you sure about that?
Don't be sorry for me. If I would have known it would come to this... Mother... Keep Mother's staff. Think of it as payment. I want to leave everything from this cursed place behind. Goodbye. And thank you.
Thank you. Do you know what? I didn't think Ilya had come through for me there. The head rolling out of the hut tickled me. I was supposed to be having a sentimental moment. That was a good quest for a short quest. That's an expensive staff as well. Sprayed on the ground, it creates a wall of fire that does 50 points of fire damage per second. Look at that thing. Shit. Right, is there any... full of gems, I'm assuming. Amethyst, emerald, emerald, gold. War Axe of Embers. I'm going to take ebony arrows, because they don't weigh anything, but they're good for selling, right? Yeah, look, not taking anything that weighs anything there. What a fucked up quest that was. God, it pays to just open doors and sneak around places. The head somewhat took away from the gravitas of the situation a little bit, did it not? Hey, you should, Tox. I like the Rift. I've been, honestly, wandering the Rift since beating the game for about 2 weeks. Yeah, arrows are good currency, aren't they? Level 92 in Skyrim. Have you beat... Sorry. That's cool to hear. I almost said something that I shouldn't have said right there. It took away from her ability to talk. It did, actually. She was about to say some, like, poignant finishing statement, but I cut her head off. Ilya.
Need something?
You could come adventuring with me instead of staying here and being miserable.
I suppose it would be better than sitting around thinking about all this. I could also do some good for a change. Sure, I'd go with you.
I could take her to Delphine to join the Blades. Ilya, I'll get back to you.
Until next time.
I mean, I kind of like her, actually. Oddly. Yeah, because I have to take people to the Blades, but I don't know how it works. Of course, don't tell me, because I aren't allowed to find out, of course. I'm going to have to work it out. Points to the head, are you going to eat that? Ugh. I mean, how does she have a nice fitting ceremony when her mother's in 2 parts on the ground? Right, I need to get back down somehow to Lagerspur. I guess I can maybe wiggle down the hillside, but otherwise I'll just go through the tower. I'm sure if she gets some needles and thread, she'll be fine. Kitten! Ooh, that'll be a grim thing to do. Excuse me while I sew my own mother's head back on. So what's that? Why is there Nordic, should I say, ruins? I guess the whole castle was Old Nord, right? I can't make it down there, can I? That's how you big die. Alright, I'm going to run straight through. Hit. Did you see that? The fox just gave me a nod. Did it actually? Wait, the fox isn't one of you nerds, is it? What if the fox is the ghost of one of the fallen horses? Tag Slack, or anybody that was watching intently, can you remember how long you lasted in game as a horse? I bet it was no longer than 2 streams, if that. Do you think he lasted a while, Sin? I always imagine he lasted... in my head, Tag Slack lasted about 7 seconds. Like, maybe 3 streams at the most. Which means every horse I bought from Markarth of the black and white variety... I mean, technically, canon-wise, Siddle's wasn't of that black and white variety, but still, every one has lasted about 8 seconds. Because there's been Mina, Tag Slack, and Siddles. Yet when I bought the 2 horses I bought from Winterhold, or Windhelm should I say, were Koala and Timmy, number 1 and number 2 of the longest surviving horses in the playthrough. Are the Windhelm horses just a hardier bunch? There might be different... Don't tell me if there is or isn't different stats, of course, but they might have different stats. Well, this is the wrong area, isn't it? What am I doing here? I can't find my way back home. I lasted about 3... No, yeah, trim the horses, yeah. I've heard your balls work, though. This way, I think. Oh, God.
My balls work.
Thank you, Trim, for the confirmation. Look at Trim and Satan, anyway, the balls work gang. Team balls work. Fuck's sake. That might be a little bit too much Doomhaus bullshit. Hang on a minute, I'm going backward. I'm lost. I'm like big lost. How do I get out? What's my next quest? I wrote some shit down, didn't I? I need to go to... Right, I need to go investigate that Dunmer that was saying that he... Branches past. So that's marked at least the exit to this building. I met a Dunmer guy who's confused about his upbringing because he was found in Skyrim by a bunch of... Oh, I'm close to the entrance. He was a dark elf that was found in Skyrim by a bunch of Argonians, you know, the lizards, and brought up. We don't know where he's from, he just knows that he was wrapped, when he was arrived, or he was found as a child, wrapped in like a cloak or something of a very, very high and mighty house from Morrowind or some shit. I've got to investigate for him. Acel, welcome to the stream. I did find the arch yesterday, yeah. Which meant that the thumbnail for yesterday's stream, which was entitled Arch Enemy. Have I gone round in circles? I hate Skyrim. The stream is called Arch Enemy, and there's just me looking very disappointed at an absolutely enormous arch right next to the city. It was fucking huge, and I didn't manage to see it. Acel, good morning, and welcome to the stream. Reminded me of my stupidity. I don't get the joke, Trim. Can you explain it? How did I... Oh, okay, is this where I... Where is the fucking exit? Where is the exit? I hate this place. I didn't spend this much amount of time with Elia, did I? I didn't climb up this... What is going on? There's a quest marker above me or below me. I'm losing my mind. No, this is not going to be like yesterday's stream. You're not just going to get completely thrown because you get stuck or lost somewhere. You're going to keep your fucking head screwed on. How the hell is there only 50 minutes of this stream left? What the fuck's going on? There we go. I've been stricken with the late afternoon yawns. In this weather, should be full of the joys of spring. You're still jet-lagged, kitten. Blame it on that. Even though it's been like 5 months. Blame it on jet lag. Oh, it's so beautiful outside. I've been yawning since about 7 AM. When's bedtime? I think Satan's trying to flirt with somebody. Is anybody picking up what he's putting down? Has it been 6 months and 9 days? Jesus. Does that mean you moved over here during the Skyrim playthrough? Fuck me. Jesus. I remember you were announcing you were moving over here, kitten, during State of Decay. Yeah, exactly, Scotty. Yeah, I think Scotty went in the same direction I did. Santa's after me and my seed. You've activated Santa. Satan is after you and your seed. Come on, Trim, you can't say that you've never confused the two. Not like Siddles earlier with his quite. Oh, I miss it when it was quiet in the Doomhaus. Good work, Siddles. Okay, now. I am investigating on behalf of a Dunmer that I met in Riften, his heritage. He said, before he was picked up by the Argonians and brought up, he was found swaddled as a baby in the north on a crashed ship. Let's go for a long fucking horse ride. How about that? Even I got confused then. When I travel to Europe, I only have jet lag for a couple of days. I think that's the thing, right? Jet lag is a lot harder going west than it is going east, right? So if you go east, it's not too bad. I think. There's some weird phenomenon. Imagine going to Europe. I know, right? Imagine leaving it. To be fair, that kind of mistake is quite Doomhaus. I don't think there's ever been a single situation where any of us have mistaken anybody for anybody else. I mean, we're always laser focused with that kind of thing. Do I still have those water walking boots? I do, but I don't think I've got them on me, Alcarion. I think I left them in Solstheim. I've got lost, I think. Jet lag was not bad, but getting used to sleeping on the schedule here was weird for a few months. It's weird in that the body was definitely not designed for that. Can you imagine, in evolutionary terms, the body trying to adapt to all of a sudden the sun rising and falling at a different time to what it's adapted to over 30 years? We was definitely not... Fucking hell, Sothan, he just jumps out of nowhere at me. Damaged poor Alcarion's... Anybody know anything about horse parts? No idea. Damaged the front bit. I found the other way easier. To America was easier than back. Maybe it's that way then, Tag's like. Maybe it's easier going west than it is going east. I know it was in one direction. It would make sense, actually, for it to be easier going west than east. Because I guess you're earning time instead of losing it, aren't you? Still struggle though. They're at 1 second. Let's read these road signs. I need to go to Windhelm. Roger. I love this part of the world. Tox, you need to do more exploring the rift. Again, more Thalmor leading fucking Nordic prisoners. I still struggle sometimes though. There are nights I can't get to sleep until 4 AM our time. So like 10 PM Alabama time. Yeah, it must be such a pain in the ass for the body to try and process that. Like, there can be no situation. Maybe unconsciousness.
I never go forward in time. I go to America. Then to get back I go west all the way under the world. Then back over.
Under the world. Under the world is so... For some reason that's somewhat cute, that sentence. Yeah, I guess the only way to actually go forward in time is to travel east. And the only way to actually go back in time is to go to Scotland. I look like a raccoon now with the giant dark circles around my eyes. Dark circles, high five, kitten. What's funny about under the... I don't know, I don't know. Under the world. I mean, that's why Australia's got all the big bugs, right? Because it's just like lifting up a rock. You know that motion? Okay then, Marty. Whoa, that's that character played by Elijah Wood, right? Teen Wolf. Oh, you've made me conscious of how tired I am now, kitten, you big nerd. Right, how do I get to Windhelm? This way. Pretty good. Star Wars, yeah. Whoa. Shout to the Klingons. I think we muddy that up so much now that it's hard to get it confused with anything now. It's just... Instead of a conversation about Marty McFly that sounds a tiny bit wrong, it's just, oh god, they're starting the Doomhaus bullshit, are they? Actually, Elijah Wood was in the sequel. Elijah Wood in the... Wait, what film was he in? Sucks to be you, nerd. Sucks to be you, kitten. Look at that. We had a gang for a split second, kitten, but it's already fallen apart because of internal strife among the fucking Dark Circles clan. God damn it. Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire 2. That was where it was full surgery. Australia, where you want to go when you want to live under a rock. Fair. Ow, my fucking spine. Everybody stretch. Elijah Wood was in Back to the Future 2. He was a little kid playing an arcade game in the diner. That I didn't know. Fuck. I just hate it when you try and do some full-blown, high-powered Doomhaus bullshit and it ends up having a kernel of truth in it and undermining everything. You knew going in we wouldn't get along. It's two smart-ass twats who don't get any sleep to get... That's true, actually, kitten. You're right. But the internal strife in Team Dark Circles was always... It was always what made it great, god damn it. Quicksilver, give me a fact, quick. Somebody help me. You can't just ask somebody to give you a fact. A fact. It can still be great. It's too broken now, kitten. You have to use your hands. That's like a baby's toy. Is that his line in the film? Hands trim a fact. Hands Stubbler a fact to give to Trim. Alright, everybody give me your most interesting fact. Let's turn it round. Fucking Trim asking my brain to work at speed. How dare you? That's a weirdly difficult question, isn't it? When somebody asks you to say something interesting, all of a sudden your mind draws a blank. Oh, I'm more than useless. As I've been called already in this playthrough, Trim, I am a useless city-dwelling orc. Cheese, there you go. Look at Nina immediately. The only one not Googling right now. Respect. I mean, it's not much of a fact, it's more of a demand, but still. Okay, what time of the day is it? It is 7:56 PM. I'm going to nip into Windhelm and sleep the night because fuck going and investigating this crashed ship in the dark. Oh, carry on. You I thought he was going to turn around and run back to Riften then. Right, let me just nip in here. This is good.
Cows moo with regional accents.
I've heard that, that's true, right? Fun fact, if you kill someone, they die. Prove it. Yorkshire-based, incredibly minor internet personality was arrested today for suspicious links to a Southwest murder. I might have to go soon because there's a guy coming around to give appraisals for house renovations. Whoa.
During the American Revolution, a battle was paused when the British general's dog wandered onto the battlefield. It was presented to George Washington as a trophy by his men. Washington then brushed and fed the dog and returned it to the British general with a polite note.
Ah, that's some fucking British politeness in writ large right there, right?
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Although I guess you can't call Washington British at that point, I guess. I think he made a big effort to not be British by that point. Easy Green, thank you for the fact. That was another good one. Ma'am, can I please rent a room?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
That is rather wholesome. It's rude to call girls that Santa. Elder.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Ma'am, I'm assuming it's the door there on the left. Let me just nip upstairs. I need to tell this bard to shh. Where's the bard? That's driving me insane.
Let me know know if there's anything else you
On
need.
the day of your death, we
One
will
problem with
drink
the
and
mod
we'll
that boosts dialogue audio is the fucking singers.
We're the children of Skyrim.
Excuse me.
What do you need?
I'd like to make a quick request.
Sure. What can I do for you?
I'd like a song by one of the, I think it's one of the old Dunmary bards out Morrowind way, called Shut the Fuck Up, please.
Sure. My voice could use a rest.
Fucking bards. Can't get a word in edgeways. Right, where did she say my room was? It's this one, right? Good. Right, I'm going to sleep the night through so it's daytime when I head out to find this guy's boat. What time should I set off? 6 a.m? That'd be 5 a.m, wouldn't it? Is that 6 a.m? No, what the hell am I fucking talking about? Stupid Stubbler. I'm just say our ears could do with a break. This is big true. The bard stops singing, the workers start humming for free. I know, right? But you can't shut the workers up, you see. Look at everybody leaving to go to work. Stupid Skyrim, stop being so good. I coughed right before the guy did and thought my mic was being picked up by my headset. Oh, that's horrible, that. I mean, most streamers use it, right, as a rule. They have their own voice piped back into their ears so they can manage volumes and stuff. Insanity. Like a monitor. Have you ever seen them people that have a... If you do that, but you have the tiniest delay between your voice and the latency with it coming back into your ears, it can fuck you up.
With a width of 124 meters, the ship named Pioneering Spirit is the second widest vessel in the world. Narrowly behind your mum.
The trouble is, thanks to fucking Jamie and Santa, etc., I expected that to be just as dry as it started. God damn, I got completely suckered into that. Fuck you, Trim. I fell for that hook, line, and fucking stinky crisis. Shit. No, not going in the best of. God damn it.
Firefighters use wetting agents to make water wetter.
Can I call tomorrow's stream water wetter? Stop saying hi YouTube, Trim. That's not how this works. I'm blanking out the person that sent the bits there. They use a wetting agent to make wetter water. Water wetter. Wet. How do I join? Hey, it's been a while. Let me just indulge. Bear with me.
You win. I submit. Enough.
I'll decide when enough's enough. Bear with me, everybody. That one was for the CLF. Good luck. I regularly drink a glass of the wet. A glass of the wet. Ah, prisoner, the bane of all goats and farmers. He deserved that. There's going to be a cattle population crisis. Imagine if I have to end up culling cattle because I've killed so many farmers and released so many into the wild. There's got to be a quest related to them, by the way. I just haven't stopped to talk to them because they deserve to fucking die.
You can hire scary clowns to terrify children.
I mean, that is technically my profession, is it not? All of your parents have been in contact with me, and there's been money changing hands since fucking late 2016. Santa, thank you for the bits. They don't actually submit, do they? No. If they submitted, it'd be a different story, but no. They insist, and they have to die. Did you know the King of Hearts is the only king in the deck not to have a moustache? Who does the King of Hearts think he is? Why has he got to act so superior? Am I going the right way? Yeah. Santa coming in here with the self-promotion. Alright then, Santa, how much do you charge to terrify children? Trim does it for free, don't forget. Different service altogether, but he does do it for free. £10 a head. Sorry, $10 a head. Kinky. That's what Sothan charges per dish when it comes to garlic. We need a Sothan cooking stream, don't we? I think it's time to completely put aside what Sothan wants to do and force him. Man loves his garlic, yeah he does. I can't remember who it was who told him. Why does the King of Hearts act superior? Oh yeah. Alright, why does he act so superior to the other kings? Of the other houses, how about that? My business is different. I give a head per $10. Such a sellout with his exchange rates. You noticing this? I charge more than $10 for a head, Eric. These two. Oh God, we had a nice bit. Listen, after Christmas, as is customary, things quietened down a bit. Everything was going nice. It was nice and calm. It was nice and fucking simple. Double jokes had cooled down a little bit. Everybody was fucking happy. Now, evidently, we're off right back into the fucking mix, and the double jokes have continued, and all that bullshit. Look at the sex jokes rolling in. Scare tactics. I guess it works in a kingship, right? Aye. Everybody stretch. There's less than 30 minutes of the stream left. Or of the Skyrim stream, at least. Why is time insisting on going so fucking quick lately? Right, I'm just going to nip here before I go and look for this boat for that chap that we met in Riften, who doesn't know who his parents are. I'm going to just see if I can sell some shit at this shop here. I keep collecting gems. It's my only source of income at the moment. I'm like a gem trader. That's not even the shop, is it? The shop's this one. Burner's Oddments. These two. Hello, man.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you?
Well, while you're offering to sell, what have you got? What will you buy?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I like how she says that word. Treasures. Is that racist? Racist. Right, she has 758 gold. Take 3 emeralds. Treasures. It's something about it, right, Eric? I can sell a garnet and 158 flawless ruby. Have I got anything less? Gem-wise. Normal rubies. She's got 60 gold. So then maybe I can sell Daedric arrows. This is how I'm making my money. I'm selling a shitload of arrows. 60. Bang on. Then I get as much gold as possible. You are. I've had these bloodstains on the right hand side of my leg plates and on the shoulder for the entire day so far. I think it was the first thing I killed earlier. Treasures. I kind of want to know the origin or the where this such heavy accent comes from. Burner. The voice actor, where's she from? Actress, I guess. Where's she from? I mean, it's Swedish, right? Is it Swedish English? It does sound like it. Right, I'm going to leave Alcarion behind because I need to trek north, and this place absolutely sucks to take a horse. Okay, shit. Seems like it'd be a Swiss. Well, the only reason I say Swedish is it sounds similar to the Swedish people that we know and speak to on a regular basis. Or her entire accent does, but just maybe not that specific word. Right, that dark elf that we met in Riften, somewhere out here of in the fog, he ran adrift on a shipwreck, and he was dressed in high elven clothing at the time, and he got found by some Argonians, and his life continued from there. He wants us to find out whatever became of whoever he is. And first we need to investigate the shipwreck, and I'm going to go on foot because Alcarion probably won't return if I do it on the horseback. Olga did review Santa's head pretty highly this morning. Wait, what? You reading their DMs? She'll sell anything, even the kitty under her carpet. What, you mean kitty is in like a store of money? Because if that's the truth, I'm burning the fucking house down to get to it. And they're going to need all the money in the world. Santa and Olga Republic. Beautiful. Exhibitionists. The last word of that sentence came a little too late. I thought you meant they've gone public with the relationship, and I was about to congratulate the both of them. What I didn't realise is they're public exhibitionists. Actually, it would be weird to be a private exhibitionist. Congratulations, Olga and Santa. What, is it their birthday today? I knew we had a birthday today. Congratulations, Olga and Santa. Oh, there's the shipwreck. It's right there. Private exhibitionist. Can you imagine? Would a private exhibitionist be a narcissist? I guess, yeah, if you like looking at your own tackle. A private exhibitionist. I feel like inquiring what that would consist of. But then it's probably against terms of service. There are so many bears threatening me right now. Sothan, call off the dogs. The hell, that one can't fucking make its way over here, look. It can't work out where I am. The hell, what is this path in fucking high gel? You, however, know exactly where I am. Let's have some. Now this guy fucking slaps. They're bears, not dogs. And what proof do you have of that, Trim? Says the guy who has a horse and calls it dog. Depends on their own reaction. Can you imagine? Imagine if you look in the mirror and you have that reaction of like holding up your handbag to your mouth and going "Woo!" like that whenever you see yourself. Would it be narcissist or self-flagellation? I'm gonna have to run some tests. Was it Kenneth Williams from the Carry On films who was... I guess he was a 1960s and 70s form of an asexual. Because he just thought human genitals were disgusting, so he just chose not to get involved. What a fucking chopper. Sothan, in true form, politely swerved away from that conversation. Doesn't he always? Slippery is what he is. Can I just... Oh, I need to get round. I might have to swim this, as much as it hurts me. Did you know that the inventor of Pringles is buried in a Pringles can? Is he the guy on the box? Is that true as well, Mikey? Bears are threat number one, aren't they? Just, oh god, there's bandits. Listen, I'm not here to fight you or to steal things.
That's the best you can do.
If you insist on fucking fighting me, I'll fight you back. The whole boat's full of bandits. The box, you just called it a Pringles can, and then you called... Did I call it a box the second time? I was thinking of something else that I was going to say, but I decided against it. I was going to make a homeless joke about, does that mean that Trim spent so long in a cardboard box he's going to be buried in one? No, I don't think Pringles come in a box, you big nerds. See why I didn't say it, Trim? Bears can run up to 40 miles an hour. I feel like we should chase Sothan. We'll grease Sothan up and chase him around. I'm reading 100 facts, so it might be true. Whoa, will it check your source? It's Mikey B. Okay, so this is the shit that the guy crashed on. That makes sense.
When does a tube become a box, and when does a box become a tube?
Wednesday, 3 PM. Santa, thank you for the bit. Nobody believes me, but Mr. Pringle and the Monopoly Man went to the same high school. And Super Mario from Sonic. Stubbler thinks Pringles come in a box. You heard it here first. Is it not a cardboard tube with just a metal end, just a metal bottom? It's 90% cardboard with plastic on the top and one metal circle at the bottom. It's mostly cardboard. Technically, we're all wrong, and they actually come in a box, and I got it right by mistake.
Do they come in a tube because their wife died?
So apparently this is where he crashed. This is where he crashed with his old parents. I'm going to search the waterlogged chest just to see. Fuck me, Trim, Jesus. Oh, he is Telvanni. Lindren Telvanni's journal. Tough. Let me read this. Brandel, I hope this text of your father's last words finds its way into your hands. I served House Telvanni as a wet nurse during your first months of life and wanted to repay your father's kindness. I've done all I can to locate you, but I regret we'll never meet face to face. From Hydria Olin. And then in different handwriting, is this the end of all things? Are we to die by the cruel barbed blades of the Argonian invasion force? Oh, the Argonians sunk the Telvanni ship. After surviving the Red Year, struggling to dig from the ash and the rubble and burying the thousands that died, is this to be our epitaph? The irony of our demise grows brighter than Massa on the summer solstice. We brought this upon ourselves. The Argonians simply answering a rallying cry incited by a millennium of suffering imposed by my kind. And so, here I sit on the crumbling basement of our family home, while 1,000 booted feet echo above me, and the screams of the dying find their way to my ears. So then falls House Telvanni. But then I look into the eyes of this child, this blessing given to us the very year that Vardenfell sprouted its fiery death across the land. This gift I hold in my grasp. Is it too much to wish he be given the chance to survive and keep our memories alive? This small boy born in the midst of chaos and destruction must carry on, if nothing else as a reminder to other Dunmer that the Telvanni were once a proud and noble people. Since the death of my wife, I haven't been able to bring myself to give my son a proper name. It never felt right without her, but my own life reaches its final hours as the luxury of time escapes my embrace. I name him now Brandel, son of Lindren and sole living heir to House Telvanni. I will wrap him in this Talonia, his birthing swaddle, and leave his fate to Azura's will. Live with virtue and pride. Sira. That was actually really good. Ooh. I guess I've got to take this book back to Boyo, right? Yeah, I need to go return that to him at some point. Lovely. So what next? I guess I need to go to Morthal with the remaining time and see if I can find some nightshade. And then bring the stuff back to Ingen. I'll leave that bandit. He can tell the tale of what happened when an orc came to town. Took a moment for me to hold back the laughter. 2 different fonts. I know it was written by 2 people, I think, Eric. Fuck's sake. I have to go to work now, doomed to think of Pringles in a box all day. Estelle, have a good shift. I apologise if you've already gone. I was busy reading at the time. I presume when you do F3, you'll read everything like this too, hopefully. Fallout, yes, more than likely, Siddles. Like in everything. One thing I'm a huge fan of, which I don't think is a popular opinion, is when the lore is delivered in books and audio logs and stuff like that. I love that kind of shit. And I think I do playthroughs a disservice by not reading it, especially when it's relevant to whatever quest I'm doing currently. Tube... Where the hell did Tube come from? Who said that? Oh, I see, because his wife died. Jesus, Estelle, goddamn. So much lot. Yes, yeah, I know a little bit more about Fallout than I did about Skyrim. I would definitely do it in Fallout. There's a lot of playthroughs coming before Fallout, but they're nowhere near Skyrim level, so we should be able to get to it relatively... Well, not relatively quickly, but it's not going to be a million billion years away. I'm looking forward to this year's games, though. Terminals can be a bit heavy for reading. I pick my battles on that front. Well, I think if it's just a random terminal that I just found, like, because I was exploring, I don't know. I guess you have to, like you say, maybe picking battles is the right method, right? You have to work out whether or not it's relevant per the last 10 minutes of the stream, for example. If you're exploring a place randomly, then you might as well soak up the terminals, because that's what you're there for, right? To read everything, you'd be there all day. I think the only things in Skyrim that I don't read, as a rule, are just, like, novels. Because there's a difference in Skyrim between journals and diaries and notes and stuff relevant to the modern era, shall we say. And then there's just, like, history books, which is, like, deep lore, and I don't usually read them. Anyway, a game would like to deliver story, I'm all about it. But the audio log, like Bioshock, for example. Them audio logs are so cool. Well, they all are. I like that kind of thing. Literally judge a book by its cover. Listen now. Listen, the eyes cracking and shifting. Ooh. I skipped the cutscenes in Red Dead 2. Can you imagine somebody that did? I'm guessing I've been here before, judging by the fact there's a fucking corpse right outside. I mean, people play games for all sorts of reasons, right? Alright, shit for brains. Fucking bullying random foxes. That fox wasn't willing to fight back. And now look what you've done. You've gone and got yourself chopped. Gravity's a bitch. And so's Trim. Skip all cutscenes and use cheats on a blind playthrough. Imagine. That was epic. Got him. I think I might have accidentally Fusro-dad that fox into next week though, Easy Green, so that my soul may not be completely clean. This has been a much, much better stream than yesterday. Like, because there's no vampiric bullshit and the game hasn't broken yet. I've just been ticking off quest after quest after quest and it's felt fucking good. But I'm still going to be here forever. I guess it's hard to actually determine when the game will end, right? Because if I'm doing as I am and ticking areas off, like I've ticked the Rift off now, I've ticked Winterhold off, Morthal's done, Dawnstar's completely done, which means the Solitude, Markarth, Whiterun's done. The Solitude, Markarth, and Falkreath left. They're the only places that I haven't thoroughly sort of made sure everything's done. Oh yeah, and I need to get married as well, Easy Green. You right. No, I haven't got married yet. I might focus that tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Well, I guess finally, I do need to go back to Riften though, but I think I'll be in the northeast the northwest tomorrow, so I might go to Volkiar Castle. And then, while I'm up in that area, I'll see if Mothman fancies a bang, to put it bluntly. And if he doesn't, then we'll go and speak to the Orcish lady, because that's the only second... it's the only second person on the list of 2, Mothman and the Angry Orc. Benny, welcome to the stream. How's things? And announce when the wedding will... Yeah, I'll do that, Mina, yeah. But I honestly think it's not that big of a deal, judging by the priest when she sold me the thing. I think I have to... I'll handle the invitations. Yeah, let's do that. I'll say, right, I'll get the wedding preparations done, and then I'll say, at the start of whatever stream, that's when the wedding's going to be. And then I'll walk into the church and hand in the wedding license. And it might just say, you're married, congratulations. But it might also mean, they might also just like have this massive ceremony and stuff. I mean, Mothman's a massive big deal, don't get me wrong. Mothman is love, Mothman is life. But the wedding ceremony might not be that exciting. Cerbatron. Wait, we've got a hint of who Cerbatron might be. Fuck. Cerbatron, welcome to the stream. Benny, what's new though? Good and you. I'm very well at this end. I'm about to go and meet my friend since we can go for up to 6 people in the UK to play some football. It's weird to say I haven't kicked a ball in over a year. I know, right? The world's getting back to what it was. Pretty good. I hope that's a good time, Benny. Right, I've got to make it to Morthal in barely any time at all. Can I do this? Shit, where am I? How am I? Where do I? How do I? I thought there's a path down here. Is it through here? Yeah, it is. Right, to Morthal before the cheese tax. This is the job. I'll take care of the wedding cake, and by that I mean I'll buy it and eat it all by myself, and Trim's going nowhere near it. Get absolutely chopped, Trim. Right, Morthal. And don't spare the horses. Actually, that's a fucking journey to make in 8 minutes. Dawnstar. And don't spare the horses. Yeah, I might be able to make it to Dawnstar. Better be a big wedding after suffering through this stream. Alright, Mikey B. I honestly don't think it will, though, because the lady at the Temple of Mara said that weddings in this game are as abrupt as everything else. You merely speak to somebody you wish to marry, and after gaining their favour, you hand them this amulet and say, do you want to get married? And they're like, yeah, alright. So there might not be a big ceremony, but we'll see, right? You've got to get married to find out. If anybody knows what the wedding ceremony is, I'm going to have to fucking book it away from this thing before Alcarion gets his legs cut out from under him. Fucking snow cats, or whatever they're called. I'm going to say it's exactly how it worked for Trim IRL. It's like riding a bike though, isn't it? You never lose it. I'm going to say it's all about stamina and fitness, Benny. Fucking everything in this... There's a snow Sothan now. Alcarion, what are you like swimming? Oh shit, I might actually cheese tax this if I aren't careful. I've got 6 minutes left. And Morthal is quite a... Dawnstar is quite a journey. Not for heads and volleys, it isn't. It's all about the flair. This is true. But fitness is... I was agreeing with you when you said fitness is another question. I was saying it's all about the stamina as opposed to anything else, because that's one thing that will degrade, right? Everyone was invited apart from you, and I'm going to say it. Fucking typical. Here I am, trying my goddamn hardest. I think I'd rather you take those boots of water walking and turn them into iron shoes that I can wear. I'd need some more... Or I could just go back to Solstheim and get some more of that ice. What's it called, that ice? It's not Stahl something, is it? Stahl Rim? What was that ice called? That stuff that's like super duper that the water walking boots were made out of. What was the name of that stuff? It was like super duper ice. and it was you could fashion it into weapons. Oh fuck! What was that stuff called? I want to say Stallerim, but I'm not sure if it's true. Yeah, fucking Trim not inviting us to the wedding. You'll have been married over a year now, won't you? Easily. Oh shit! I'm in Dawnstar already. What the hell? Can I make it to Morthal? Do you think I can do you think I can get to a point where I can see the Morthal Inn in 5 minutes? That would cut down some time from the journey. Or do I just hang about in Dawnstar? I don't know if I want to try it though, because I might get stuck halfway and end up paying the cheese tax. I'm guaranteed to not pay it if I stay here, but I'd be taking a risk if I did. It would mean tomorrow's Skyrim stream would start with me heading to Dawnstar and picking some lovely flowers, and then going to speak to Mothman. Yeah, I think this works a bit better. Maybe sell some gubs while I'm here. Staying out. Yeah, I'm not going to make it because I've stopped and pissed about, right? I'm going to park here and see if I can sell some gems while I'm in town. This is a shop, right? Oh, that's the Barrett. What the hell? There's a blacksmith in the down areas. I'll go speak to this blacksmith, see if I can get rid of some armour and stuff. That's right, you've got plenty of time. Look at that. Sacrificing good cheese. I see how it goes. Hello, ma'am.
I help my husband Rustlave run the forge. He's a marvel with steel.
I'm more interested in what you've got.
Every day if you need anything.
Okay, she just decided to completely ignore me. Friend, will you help?
Need a dagger? No? How about a claymore?
I just need to check what you've got for sale.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
How do you know about my needs? Oh, I see what you mean. Right, I need to sell Iron Greatsword of... How much money has he got? Iron Greatsword of Diminishing. Sell that. Then I need to sell... Oh, fuck, you won't buy any of my good gubs. You buy literally 0 of my stuff. Thank you, Rustleaf. You have been utterly worthless.
Come back if you need steel.
It's not steel that I need, it's the monies. Yeah, I've run out of time, haven't I? There's no store in... There's no, like, general store in Dawnstar, from what I can tell. Because they're all, like, worker housing. That's the museum. Hey, what's come of that museum since I killed the guy? How about this, then? Tomorrow, I make a solemn promise to actually inquire about marrying Mothman. How about that? Right, this is the Mehrunes Dagon museum that was run by that guy. He survived, right? Is it Silas? Silas.
The museum is doing well. I haven't told anyone about the incident with the razor.
Yeah. Are you alright as a result of that?
Good to see you in my museum again. I owe you my life.
You literally do. Anything more of interest to say?
The museum is doing well. I haven't told anyone about the incident with the razor.
Okay. Turns out that guy's just interested in talking shit. Right, let's finally put prisoner to bed. And I can guarantee with all security that we are not paying the cheese tax today. I think there's something wrong with the blood mod, by the way, because them bloodstains have been on prisoner since the start. That was successful, that. We finished 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and including the tower, 7 quests today. I mean, 4 of them we didn't have when I started, but we at least got 3 done. Hello, ma'am.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
I will, because I'm turning off the stream. Boys and girls, that is going to do it for yet another Skyrim stream.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
I'll do more than take a seat, friend. I need a room. Can I have a word? Can you come a bit fucking closer, please? Can I steal the... No, she's going to start piping up a song, isn't she? Sir.
I'm sorry. My mind was just somewhere else.
Oh, it's fine, it's fine.
You need a room. Drink.
Yes. I don't need a drink, but I'd like... Ashley, can I just check what you've got for sale?
Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Absolutely. Can I just check if you've got any C word? Absolutely none. What a useless piece of shit. Sir, can I... I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Lovely. After you.
I'll show you to your room. Right
I've noticed as well a weird quirk in this game, where the further away that a hold is, or that an inn is from a city, the longer it takes them to restock.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you. Whatever your name is. Yeah, so I guess it's coded in the fact that it takes longer to get deliveries, which is kind of cool if true. Right, I'm going to have an early jaunt. We'll go for 4:35 a.m. tomorrow. We're going to ride to Morthal. We're going to pick up the flowers we need, and we're going to inquire about this goddamn fucking wedding. I have been efficient, actually. Oddly. I've collected a load of quests and completed them as well. Not bad for a worthless city-dwelling orc. Not going to fucking forget that, stupid bitch. Cerbertron. Threatening us. Look at Cerbertron over here. Right, boys and girls, that is going to do it for the Skyrim streams for today. It means that tomorrow and Thursday there will be yet another Skyrim stream, as there always is, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, until my fucking quest log is empty. However long that takes. But for now, I'm going to click this button, just hover over the threats from Cerbertron, which seem ever present lately. Click this button. Who is Cerbertron? I think we got a little clue earlier. Somebody with a roommate. I think it's Trim. You can't really call the Scottish guy living in the bins at the end of the garden a roommate, Trim. I think you're wrong, but you never know. That'd be a nice touch. It would, right? It does seem that way, though. Like, they restock at different times. The people in the cities restock all the time. Like, when you go to the innkeeper in Whiterun, she's always got new stock. But you can buy the cheese out from one place and go back, like, 10 streams later and they're still empty. Right, ladies and gentlemen, before I get out of here, we have a job to do, and I'm going to stop waffling on with fucking Siddles. And we're going to actually do it. Ladies and gentlemen, when you join the Doomhaus Discord, you are automatically assigned a colour. The green name or the orange name. The people with the green names and the people with the orange names have ignored the fact that it was supposed to be beautiful set dressing for what is essentially a horrible Discord, and they have taken to going to war with one another. The way they compete is with a single run of marbles at the end of every stream, and as you can see from the scores above, the oranges are currently bleeding points. As an orange myself, I'm not allowed to compete, and I wish I could because fucking hell we need some orange points in this place. Mina, however, got her first point of the year yesterday and absolutely smashed it as Statpus and Santa had an absolute catastrophe in first and second and allowed Mina in third to sneak through. If you would like to join in today's marbles, you merely need to be in the Doomhaus Discord. You need to know what colour you are, either green or orange, and you need to say the password. The password is Mothman. Cat's welcome to the stream. Is Mina allowed to play? She's neither orange nor green. She's golden. Hey, that's true. Used to work like that, if you remember. Statplus, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the reminder, she says. Hey, that was one of the more catastrophic ends to a marbles. That was noteworthy, if nothing else. Tag Slack is first for the oranges to say the password. Siddles for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Satan for the oranges. Mina for the oranges, Lundios for the greens, Santa for the oranges, Cardi, welcome to the stream, for the greens, Scotty for the greens, Statpus for the greens, Kitten for the... My chat's gone all fucked up. Kitten for the oranges, Easy... That's not how you spell easy green. Easy green for the greens. Cats for the greens. Eric for the greens. Mindrake, welcome to the stream. Oh shit. Is Mindrake going to get his first win? He's one of the very few people that has yet to get the win after competing so often in 2020. Mindrake for the oranges. Alkirion for the oranges. Creature in Fallout 76 perks its mothy ears. Is that actually not oranges? Did I say off for the oranges? Shit. Oh, and Tox at the death. Is there actually an NPC in 76 called the Mothman? Tax Pause? What the hell am I talking about? Tox Pause at the death for the greens. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the oranges have showed up. How many do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 7 oranges to 10 greens. We've got Tag Slack, Siddles, Trim, Satan, Mina, Lundios, Santa, Cardi, Scotty, Statpus, Kitten, Easy Green, Cats, Eric, Mindright, Alkarion, and Tox. You are gay for Mothman. I do love Mothman. What, it's terrifying. It's a 10-foot moth. What, like fucking Robert Smith in South Park? Right, 17 marbles enter the race, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pick the level, and we do that by me saying... I like how us only being outnumbered by 3 is us showing up. It's true, though. She's got a point, Tagsley. Statpus says 4, so that means we press the random button 1, 2, 3, 4 times, and it gets us to the coils of power. 17 marbles enter the race. A nice quiet marbles on this hot summer's day in spring, where it's mild at best. And we go in 3, 2, 1. Right, I'm on Team Mindright now. We need Mindright in for Eurovision and for the Summer Olympics, if they happen, which they might not. Right, Didsbury is the record holder on the level Coils of Power, and his record of 2 minutes and 8 seconds has held for a good long while. Does anybody beat it today? All you need to do, however, is just beat everybody else, and you'll get the Person of the Century of the Day title and a point for your team. The current scores before this were 51 to the greens and 34 to the oranges. Come on, oranges. We need this. Come on, Mindright, me and you, we got this. Mindright, immediately in the lead. Oh, he just got overtaken just right there. Just got a little bit of a bump. Come on, fat lazy stat plus marble. I think you've got a square one. It's making me dizzy, that. Somebody tell me when somebody's escaped. Need to zoom in to make us even more bilious. Things could change though, Kitten. The hell are we doing spending so long in this toilet? Dan was halfway to beating the level by this point. Kelly's just taking 2 weeks. Nice, you came at a tense toilet. What a strange sentence. Ooh, tag select for the oranges looks low. Tag select immediately out for the oranges. Tox is right behind him for the greens. Who takes third? Mindright third. Satan third. Satan's in third for the oranges. Mindright in fourth for the oranges. Tox for the greens is in the second place position, and Tag Slack is currently winning for the oranges. This is the way. This level's a bit of a big bullshit mess. I think Dan might have got a lucky portal in when he won this in the end. You're 2 weeks, you are. Does Tox get a teleport? She just misses out and falls. Tox falls to her death. Mindright pushes Satan off the edge of the bullshit. People are getting portaled all over the place. It's going to be difficult to follow. Easy Green, Scotty, Stat Plus for the greens on the right-hand side. Mindright is in the lead for the greens, for the oranges, sorry, but Lundios for the greens is right behind him. Trim, Santa, also for the oranges. Tagslack is in the lead in the bullshit, but there might be something else going on the level. Cats is in the lead on this thing, but this thing might not be the right path. Tagslack, Lundios has got the overtake on Tagslack. Mindright has gone the other way with Santa and Trim, and Statpus is gaining. Alkarion's on the upper point. Kitten's in the lead on this bullshit with Siddles right behind her and Eric right behind him. It's hard to tell who's going to win this. It's difficult to track. All I know that Lundios is ahead of Tagslack, and that to me feels like the most forward part. Oh, Tagslack, we're going to need a big overtake if these two drop into the bullshit. Is Lundios going to secure points for the greens? Tagslack gets around that bullshit. Tagslack's got a bit of a lead. Can Tagslack hold on to this and maintain? He can. Oranges. Tagslack gets portaled right at the death. Can Santa do what Tagslack couldn't? Cats. Trim celebrated being in the lead for 10 seconds last week, and now Cats has got the overtake. Cats for the greens wins Person of the Century of the Day and is now 1 point ahead of Trim on the overall leaderboards. Cats is a green, and Cats is now got his name on the Doom mug. Cats has the most points so far this year, and if he can maintain it, there is one of these going to Germany. Ooh! Fucking greens, god damn it. Tagslack had a really good chance at that, but he's only just arriving now, look. Fuck me, that was tense. For Trim's pain, that was worth it. GG Cat sis Mina. Mina a close second as well. Eric almost got the finish. God damn it. How does this keep happening? I don't understand. What was the last thing Trim said? It was a series of not like this emotes. Absolutely shit on Trim.
Trim's going to bottle it. Heard it here first.
Fuck me, that was tense. I really wanted an orange win, though. We could laugh at Trim all we like, but the fact that the fucking Greens have got yet another point... It's disgusting. What's that now? 18 points clear? I don't like the look of this. Cats, GG, allow me to go to Discord now and make the necessary changes. The crown is being removed from an orange head, placed on top of a green head. Congratulations to Cats. And Trim is now a point behind the top of the league. Absolutely brutal. Sorry, we'll catch you up at the end of the year, you watch. I mean, we've got the Eurovision and stuff yet. We might get lucky, kitten, we might get lucky. Shame, suck it oranges, says Tox. Right, the scores finished 52 to the greens and 34 to the oranges, and that is where I'm going to end the stream. That was a good one. I enjoyed that one. Probably because everybody was out enjoying the fucking sunshine and not in here causing me problems. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all for joining today for what has been actually a weirdly efficient stream. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for the hosts and the raids and the bits and everything. Welcome to the new followers too. I'm just going to quietly leave because it feels like the right thing to do. Cats, good work. Congratulations to the Greens. Is there any Doomhaus people on? There is Cheeky playing Euro Truck Simulator. He is live right now if you'd like to go over there and watch some Cheeky. And Alkarion as well is doing the usual Alkarion loveliness. So if you're staying on the platform, I strongly suggest 2 other Doomhaus members right there. But I'm going to sneak off. I love you all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your generosity. I will speak to you in Discord. And if I don't speak to you there, I'll see you tomorrow afternoon for the usual bullshit. And hopefully we can get fucking Skyrim beaten. Easy Green says the last word is the sound of silence. I mean, that works. Alright then, how about this? I love you all. I'll see you all tomorrow. But Eric, Easy Green, Tox, Kitten, Santa, Mina, Tag Slack, Scotty, Cats, and people that I can't see on the screen right now. How about this for a final word? Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.